Previously on the Super Mega Ultra Strawberry Jam Extravaganza Let's Play.
Hey, I need to not get something absurdly difficult this time, please. Okay, it's a yellow Grandmaster. I get a break, finally. Oh my god. Anywho. Just land on something easy again, please. No. Wait, no, never mind. I thought it was gonna land on Summit. Oh my god. Huh? Man, you will never guess what just happened right there. That is crazy. Yeah, but what? Huh? what? I don't really want to try on that berry for now. I'm just gonna beat the map for now. Okay, it's gonna land on kevintechspam.bin. Uh-oh. Huh. No, they're still nelumbo. I haven't done nelumbo yet. But who knows, maybe that'll be next spin. But I mean, that's like a 1 in 10 chance that it lands on that, so surely it won't. I haven't seen the nelumbo berries yet. But who knows, maybe I'll spin nelumbo immediately after beating Pinball Purgatory. I would not even be surprised. Yeah, the next map is definitely going to be nelumbo. There's no way it isn't. Honestly, I can't either. I really hope that once I beat this, I just spin nelumbo, and then I'll just have all 4 cracked GMs done. Well, judging how all of my other rolls have done, I'm sure I'll roll nelumbo like the second I beat Pumper, so I guess I'll probably see you soon enough. I'm half expecting to be done with this and then just roll nelumbo, though. Ah, I tried to make it into the other room. Okay. Okay, it's time to spin nelumbo. Let's go! It's gonna land on nelumbo. Watch this, watch this. Nelumbo. It's gonna be nelumbo. No! There's no way! No! Bro, there's no way that happened. Oh my god. Alright, well, cool. I've spun every single cracked GM. That's awesome. Cool. Wow. Alright. I was not actually expecting to land on it. So goofy. Double block boost. Oh, I see. Wait, am I able to... There's no grabbing in this map. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to, do the backwards boost. Okay, so is there any actual reason why I need to use that? I don't think so. I don't think I need to activate that block there. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to activate it. So I have to be on, the high part of that block, then, I think. Oh, I see. I think I get what to do there. Okay, I down right dashed. I think I did it too late though. Or maybe it was just too high. I think I'm just supposed to be super low on the block when I do that. Roommate incident but on tutorial room. No, I don't think that'll happen, hopefully. Okay, time to actually do save state practice and all that. Right down. I swear I tried that and it didn't work. Interesting. Okay, I was doing it wrong before? Okay, I think that's enough save state practice. I think I have the room down well enough. Oh, I just was supposed to, jump, I think. Okay, and then upright dash, immediately. Yeah, whoops. I made it onto the platform and then just, hypered or something, which is not exactly what I'm supposed to do. I actually even remembered to upright dash too. That's a shame. Oh, nice. That was a cool room. I guess this is where it really starts now. Okay, I'm guessing that's probably like a reverse ultra into an up left dash. I can't tell what's going on here. I don't think the flute sounds like it's saying nelumbo. I guess I can kind of hear it. I'm guessing I'm supposed to like instantly throw the lantern once I grab it and then just like do that, whatever that is. No, there's no way I'm supposed to still have speed. Oh, I get speed from this little thing right here. Why is there just a... Why is that up there? I usually stream... I don't know. That's not it. The switch? There's a switch there. Huh? You mean just this one? No, I activated there. Yeah, it gets hit. Kind of a useless save state since it's like free to get over here, but alright, maybe there's something I'm supposed to do that's not on there, and that's just like a bad save state or something. How much speed do I even need? Probably not that much. I don't think that would work either, though, to keep the first jelly. I don't think so. I would appreciate probably not backseating, though, potentially, because I do like figuring things out on my own. Yeah, I probably do need to keep that there. I don't even feel like save states would help here, unfortunately. Yeah, I've already done all of them now. After I beat this, I'm gonna be done with cracked GM, and then there's just gonna be nothing hard left. It's so cool. Eventually I'll have to take a break from hard maps, because there will just be no hard maps left. Which I think I'm at that point. Like, there's still, like, Summit. Summit still exists. I'm pretty sure that's kind of hard. I think my brain is, like, too tired to play this map right now, actually. Potentially. Yeah. That's what I was thinking was Dashless Plus. I think I'm too tired to do like hard speed tech stuff. But I also want to keep playing for a little bit, so there's only one logical move. And that's this map, because this map is fun. Gotta beat room 2 one day, you know? Yeah, sure. I really want to play more of this map, because these other rooms look kind of fun. I don't know how possible that whole haircut in room 4 is, though. I'm pretty sure that's not what's intended. I'm not all too sure, though. Oh my god, it's Polaris. There's no way. Just do the 8 jump twice. Marbles on stream. That is true, actually. I do have Marbles on stream actually already installed, because I was just playing it like 1v1 with a friend using the simulation thing, but I've never actually tried it with like the stream thing. Max number of players will not be 2, it'll be 1,000. I'm expecting a 1 billion viewer raid during this. I have no sound alerts. I have not set any of those up. Did I not click join? I swear I clicked join. Also, apparently this game has no music. It looks like it's just a straight shot to the finish now, so it shouldn't be too hard, right? Yeah, I don't think there's like anything in your way. You gotta improve that a little bit. Wait, did you fall off? You fell off the track, no. What is that? Alright, now the real battle. Who will get last? That's the important thing. Wait, never mind. Super meme expert, no! No! You both died. Marbles on stream. Hey, that's the name of the game. It looks like I'm getting last. It's so funny how this game is just like entirely, just completely silent, except for occasionally just those random sound effects. Huh. Alright, good night everyone. I'm gonna start playing Nelumbo tomorrow, and hopefully I can make it like relatively far in Nelumbo. Maybe even beat it in like 2 or 3 days or something. That'd be cool. But until then, good night. Bye. Okay, I am here now, here to play some nelumbo. Let's go! Another cracked GM. I almost just like literally wasn't able to stream today because my computer just would not turn on no matter what. Took it all the way to Best Buy and they were like, yeah, it might be your graphics card. We can fix it in like a week and a half. And I was like, no thanks. So they gave some tips for like troubleshooting to see what the issue was. And it turns out that the second monitor that I was using for like reading chat and everything was actually so incredibly bad that it started just breaking the computer and making it not able to turn on. So I bought a new second monitor and the computer works again, so I guess that was the problem. I need to like start save state practicing because I never actually did that yesterday. I don't know how to save state practice on this map. It's just way too fast. Ah! I actually made it through and then like kind of fumbled. Oh wait, I'm supposed to lose all my speed there, and then there's like one of these things over here, and then I dash left into it, and then do stuff. Okay, I see. How do I do that better? Like that. Okay, got it. And then immediately down left dash after that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Pumber's done though, at least. Pumber took like way too long in my opinion. I do not think that Pumber should have taken 18 hours. It did not seem, I don't know. I feel like I just got way too unlucky with that map. I've never had like any hand issues. I've never played something and been like, ah, that hurts my hand. Except for Beat Saber. Whenever I play that, my arms are just like noodles by the end of it. But I mean, that's kind of like a given because Beat Saber is an actually active game. Mon and Lemon sometimes. I don't know what either of those maps are. Oh, Magnetic Dawn, I remember that map. I'd recommend Strawberry Jam. Oh, besides Strawberry Jam. There's actually a really good and useful tool to help with like finding what maps to play and everything. So there's this little thing called the Celeste skill rating, which just has a bunch of maps of all different kinds of difficulties. And there's even like a B-side in case you want more of it, pretty much. I would highly recommend this. I'm gonna finally just start save state practicing because maybe I need to, no matter how hard it is to like actually get a good one. Nice. That's a pretty good save state. Celeste on T. Like the save file name? I think I know which one you're talking about. Celeste on T. That is for Celeste on the Moon. It's a mod where it's just like the full 100% of Celeste. However, every single block is a moon block. Yeah, I rolled nelumbo immediately after Pumber. It's awesome. I keep getting like only hard maps. But on the bright side, this is the last cracked GM on that wheel, and then it's just like done. And then everything else, it should be like pretty easy, right? I wonder if I'm supposed to down right dash there. Oh, whoops! I pressed the pause button. That's probably good. Am I able to save state while in like the pause? Yeah, I can, kinda. Yo, and I lose all my speed, so it's kind of like easier to time it and see if it's possible to do stuff. That's good. Uh-oh. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. There's a block there. Wait a minute, I don't think that works. Yeah, there's a thing right there. I don't just like, okay. Oh, and then I down left dash, and then I guess that's an ultra? I'm about to hit 1,000 deaths. GG 1,000. Okay, like that. And then it looks like afterwards, I have to do something to go backwards, fly over everything. All right, time to beat the room in 12 tries. Okay, I keep forgetting to down right, instead I keep just dashing to the right. I don't know why I keep thinking it's a right dash. Oh, distance PB, I actually hit the down right dash. Nice, getting closer to beating this room. I hope I can beat a few rooms tonight, although at the bare minimum at least one. Strawberry Jam Speedrun Strats channel. Really? They do a corner boost there, huh? Alright then. I mean, like, technically it would be silver viable. You could do that. I don't know how far into the map that is, though. I really want to go for expert heart side golden. I've been watching people go for it, and it looks really fun. I really want to just do a hard golden. Apparently advanced heart sight is like around the difficulty of farewell golden, so that'll be fun to go for. See how much I've improved since farewell. Golden wise anyways. Yep, 120 hours of Sam, let's go. I can probably be done with 100% in Sam by 150 hours, and then just start going for all the silvers and stuff. And I'll probably even reach Grandmaster silvers by 200-ish hours, because I don't really think... Oh, wait, never mind, the heart side goldens exist. Okay, maybe not 200 hours then. 250, though, seems reasonable. And then it'll probably take me another 750 to finish off Grandmaster. I'll definitely hit 1,000 hours on this save file though. I think in between Humber Full Clear Silver and Grandmaster Heartside Golden, I will have like 1,000 hours just in between those two alone. It has been out for a month, that's true. And I've played it every single day since it's came out. I almost didn't today because today I was like, I don't know, I need to stream something, but like, I don't really need, but I just want to. Because I haven't missed a daily stream thing so want to keep that going. But I kind of feel like I'm not really able to do hard gameplay at the moment because it's late, and that's pretty true. I mean, I haven't beaten my room yet, so yeah, I don't think beginner to advanced silvers will be all too hard. I think it's gonna start getting hard at advanced heart side, but other than that, I think the first 3 lobbies will probably not take that long. Ah, darn. The feeling that I've gotten from the few yellow GM maps I've played is I don't know if the silvers will be all too hard for them. Like Belly of the Beast, for example. Like, that was a pretty short map. I don't think that one silver would be all too hard. If I can just play like remotely well when making it to like the halfway play, I could just beat this. Because I'm starting to get consistent at like the first half, which is the actual hard part of the room. From what I've heard, nelumbo Full Clear Silver isn't too bad. I mean, somebody already has nelumbo Full Clear Silver, so... And I think they had less time going for the silver than they had, like, actually just clearing the map. Ah, okay. I made it there. Anytime I make it to the 3rd Jelly Lantern is always a good run. I've never actually managed to throw the Jelly Lantern, though. It shouldn't be that hard. I just, like, I press Z, and then immediately let go of Z, like, the second that I grab it. I told myself that I'd never have a Grandmaster stream where I don't beat a room. So at the bare minimum, I'll keep streaming until I beat this room. Which it's like already midnight, so who knows how much longer I'll stream after beating this room. I think I might be too tired to play this, unfortunately. But I'll keep playing until I beat at least one room. So that I've made at least a little progress today. Okay, through the jelly, just a little bit too late. Ah! I hit the coin! Progress! Finally, I made progress. That's crazy. Let's go. GG! I did something, like, productive? How did that happen? In a nelumbo stream. I got it again? Kind of. I didn't actually throw it, I kind of just dropped it, but whoops. Yeah, darn. Made it there and then didn't let go. I have no idea if I can beat this room tonight. I really want to, because, like, I don't want to have a stream where I beat like literally nothing. That would just really suck. Especially because I made it through all of Humber without that happening. And then nelumbo gets me. Yeah, I might have to stop. It's getting late. And I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this tonight, unfortunately. Which really sucks. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this tonight, though. This is just not a map that I can play while tired. So that's unfortunate. A stream where I did nothing, apparently. Actually, it can be a stream where I don't do nothing. If I do something, you know? I will re-get Farewell Golden. That's what I'll do. Nice. Cool. Good first run. Okay, now for the real attempt. Okay. Gotta play a little bit better than that. Farewell is still such a frustrating map for me to play, because it's just like, I've already gotten this golden, and yet, like, all of that consistency that I had when going for the golden is just gone now, because I didn't play the map for several months. Sure, I'll go for chapter 7 golden. I'm way worse at 7A golden than I am 7B golden, so I'm gonna do 7B golden instead. Crap. Alright, now for the only hard checkpoint, like the entire golden. This checkpoint just like requires a lot of practice, but that's about it. Oh, that was close. Oh, nice, okay. That's like the hardest room in the whole golden, is that orb room. This room's a little hard. Okay. I'm gonna continue from that point, see how far I go. Alright, I remember this strat for this one. You just... whoops, hang on. Like that. You just have to hyper and then it lines up perfectly. Oh, whoops. Alright, good night everyone. Hopefully I will manage to beat a room tomorrow. It's possible, who knows. Anyways, good night. Yeah, these updates aren't real. I don't need to update anything. Don't worry about it. Hopefully I can actually beat this room today, maybe. Okay, I made it to, like, the midway point, and it's only been a couple minutes, so that's pretty good. I haven't really had any warm-up today. Kinda meant to play more Celeste earlier, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. I backboosted. Whoops. This is my 3rd day playing this stream, so surely today it'll happen. Oh no, okay, distance PB at least. I feel like this room won't take me several hours today. Yeah, like that, you know? Distance PB, GG. I'm actually making it somewhere. I did not do this yesterday. I guess my head is more in the game today. This is only room 2. I feel like it's gonna get a lot harder than this, and I don't know if I'm really gonna be able to do all of it. I'm definitely not great at speed tech. Grandmaster Lobby is terrifying. But I've already gotten past all the hard stuff. It's just nelumbo. That's the only cracked map left. GM Lobby is friendly and cuddly. Almost. The non-cracked GM maps have been pretty nice. It's just the cracked GM maps that are just like absurdly difficult. Is dire a misspelling of first? That's quite the misspelling. Was it Vidi? I'm pretty sure Vidi was getting close to the end of Strawberry Jam. I tabbed into Parrot's stream a couple of times, and both times I tabbed into it, Vidi was playing, or it was just Vidi's stream, so I just immediately clicked off because of spoilers both times. Yeah, I think I know what flag 1 is then, if that's what Parrot was watching Vidi do. I didn't see hardly anything of it other than it had rhythm blocks, so I don't know if it's Shatter Song or not, but I feel like after I finish this map, it's gonna take like a couple of days to finish the rest of Grandmaster, because it's pretty much just only the easy maps left. I think Summit is probably like the only hard one left after this, and then I can just move on to Grandmaster Heartside. Yeah, it was crazy. I said I'm going to spin nelumbo, and then I spun nelumbo. Of the 8 maps that I've played in Grandmaster, 5 of them are absurdly difficult, so getting all of the hard maps out of the way first, it appears. I already feel like I'm just too tired to play this, which is silly because it's 8 p.m. I should not be too tired to play nelumbo. Am I gonna have to be like playing this in the middle of the day? I actually threw it the right direction and just kind of like fumbled. I'm so used to doing it wrong that I just instinctively thought, yep, I did it wrong. Time to not do anything. Alright, well. Okay, I died to the last Ultra again, I guess. I remember in like save state practice, that final Ultra worked like 1 every 10 times that I made it there, so there we go. Just gotta keep making it there over and over. Eventually I'll pass it. Does it? Oh, it does! I didn't even notice that either. This map does have like little mini spinners, that's cool. Wow, I did the ultra and then jumped. Whoops. Okay, well, distance PB at least. Yeah, I think I might be able to beat this today. I'm not gonna say soon, because I might still have like another hour before I beat it, but an hour is still within today, so. I needed a dash there, okay, whatever. I did the jump right. I was like last input. I died there, unfortunately, but I made it there, and that's the important thing. What? That's the dumbest death I've ever seen. My gosh. And then I had it. Yeah, that was close, which is kind of like silly. I don't think that should have died, but it did, so oh well, nothing I can do about it. Okay. Yeah, maybe that didn't take an hour, which is kind of good. It took 2 minutes past when I said it would take an hour. Here lies explosives. He worked himself to death decorating most of the map. You can't get out of this without dying, can you? No, I think you can. Oh, that's right, you can't grab on this map. I completely forgot that was a thing. Yeah, no, you can live while making it to there. Why isn't it there? You can't make it down there, though. Okay, there's blue lanterns? Alright, then I think I'm supposed to do some crazy speed tech with that to get up there. Huh. I think I needed to dash one more time there. This is a cool room, though. I like this room. Ah, whoops. Oh, alright then. Alright, nice. So this is like room 4 now? I'm guessing the water kills me. Okay. Okay, so time to figure out what to do here, I guess. Yeah, I might just like not be able to beat this room today. That doesn't look doable, like at all. Yeah, that looks like it works. Just gotta do like a Goltra or something. Oh, I dash up, okay. I dash up left there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, should still work with this safe state. Alright, I don't understand why I lost all my speed here, but whatever. I don't know that I like these nelumbo screens all too much. The type of gameplay I'm like the absolute worst at, so I definitely need to play more of it so that I stop being bad at it. Okay, how much is left of the room after that? I'm pretty sure that's like the end. And then there's a tutorial, I guess. Astolfo skin mod request. That would be a banger skin. I use an Astolfo skin in Minecraft, so I think an Astolfo skin in Celeste would kind of be awesome. Okay, I think I'm figuring out what to do there slowly. I think I just right dash. Yep, I think so. No, never mind. That's not, that wouldn't be it. No, wait, yeah, and then I up left dash into the move block, and then I do the double block boost. Maybe I just don't need the jelly in that last one. Yeah, maybe I do actually. I feel like that's off by a dash at the end though. I need to either do like one more or one less dash. Oh, what if I just like hyper down there? Okay, and then a wall bounce, and then a double block boost. Eh, close enough. That should be enough speed. It was close. Oh, okay, if I ultra'd there, that would have worked, I'm pretty sure. Okay, like that. Nice. I'm just gonna practice this ending more because I think I need to. This ending is like terrifying. This is a pretty cool place to stand. Okay. Alright, time to remember what to do in the first little bit of the level, because I barely remember. Okay, what was I supposed to do there? I don't remember. Oh, that's right, I up left dash there, I'm supposed to. This room feels like I might be able to beat it today. Maybe. This room is a solid maybe at the moment. Does anyone happen to know, like, how many rooms long this thing is? So I think I'm on, like, room 4. And I have no idea how far away that is from the end. I'm gonna hope this map isn't super long. Ah, darn. Okay, then. I feel like I'm starting to get to the point that I can't play this anymore, which kind of sucks. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of this map. Probably least favorite map in Grandmaster so far. Just not a fan of speed tech. I don't know, I don't like speed tech. I really hope this doesn't take as long as like some of the other cracked GM maps though. Because if I have to spend like 18 hours playing this, I'm not gonna be all too happy about that. I should just like fluke this entire screen and just beat it like this attempt so that I don't have to play it anymore. Darn. The only thing keeping me going with playing nelumbo is the knowledge that after I beat nelumbo, that is every cracked GM map completed, and that's just like what's motivating me right now. Because other than that, this map is like, I don't want to play it. Oh, if I just downright dashed. I made it to like the ending of the screen, let's go. I like choked immediately, but I'm making it there. Which means I could potentially beat this screen tonight and be like halfway through nelumbo. Which would be nice. I think I should save state through the room again. A little bit more practice couldn't hurt. This is kind of a bad save state, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't think my keyboard will die. I've only had it for a couple months. I hope I don't just like miss the berry and then have to rebeat some random room. Because I know that the berry isn't like a separate berry room. It's like some alternate path that from what I've heard is not even harder than the non-berry path. Yeah, that's understandable. You just gotta get a separate keyboard to plug into your laptop to play nelumbo. Oh, distance PB. That's pretty good. Yeah, I put off buying a new keyboard for like a year, but it's very good to have a new keyboard. I know approximately 0 differences between the 2 keyboards, but this one is more RGB than the other one, and it was also like 5 times the price, so I'm guessing it's probably good. I have no idea if this keyboard is good or not. I didn't really look at any specs or anything. I know that there's like a bunch of different types of switches in keyboards. I didn't really look at any of them or look into it at all. I just, whichever one had like RGB lights within the keys was the one that I went for. And I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, close though. Yeah, I really should have like looked into if this keyboard was durable at all. I think some of the arrow keys kind of just like let go randomly whenever, and I think the grab button does that too, which is kind of unfortunate. But that very well could just be me not holding down the key hard enough, I'm hoping. Because if this keyboard already has problems, and I've only had it for like a couple months, then I will never buy a Razer product ever again. So I had some keyboard from like some random brand that I've never heard of and then never heard of ever again after it. And I had that keyboard for like 5 years and it never like even started breaking. Like the keys kind of like wore out a little bit, or like the key caps. It was kind of just like, I don't know, you couldn't really read the letters on them anymore, but all the keys and everything still worked beautifully, even 5 years after I bought it, and it was like $20. I wish I knew like which company made those, because they apparently make extremely high quality keyboards for like absurdly low amounts of money. The one problem with the keyboard is that it was like absolutely absolutely massive also. It took up like an entire desk, or like any free desk space. Like I like to have a monitor on there, you know, but I had to push the monitor like to just be slightly off of the desk just so that the keyboard could fit on there. It was like comically large. I'm hoping this one lasts like quite a few years because I like this keyboard. I feel like my keyboard isn't that loud, and then anytime I look back at like any recording while trying to edit something, the keyboard is just like there, but I just can't hear it because of like headset and all that. I think it's just because I press the keys really hard, because I could just be using like the most quiet keyboard in the world and it'd probably still be making noise with how I don't know. I put a lot of force into pressing keys. Ah, distance PB. Okay, nice. I'm getting close to beating this room, I think. I really just want to like redeem yesterday, because yesterday beating 0 rooms in 2 hours was just like, I don't know. I'm very unhappy about that, so I want to beat like a decent amount of rooms today. I wonder what a task would look like on this map, if there's like any crazy skips that have been found yet. I usually would be also, I would be fine spending like 10 hours on a room, but I don't know. At the very start of me starting Grandmaster Lobby, I was like, I'm going to beat at least 1 room per stream. And yesterday, me not beating a single room per stream, I like kind of failed that. Which is unfortunate, because I thought I passed like all the things that might just destroy that goal. Like Pinball Purgatory and the Solar Express. There were streams that I only beat 1 room in, but they were still 1 room and not 0. Ah, what? How did I almost just like fluke the entire ending? What? Okay. Cool. Nearly beat the room again. Nice. Maybe I should make it there and like actually beat the room though. Just a little idea I just had. I really hope I like nelumbo more by the end of it. Darn. Okay. I'm surprised I've played nelumbo for 2.5 hours nearly now. This is not exactly a map that should be played for like long periods of time. Oh, so close. I just needed to be slightly higher up there. Okay, well I just made it to the end again. I probably should practice that ending more. Okay, well, didn't mean to upright dash there. Whoops. Oh no, okay, that felt close. I'm getting there. Ah, whoops, I did it right, and then like fumbled. Alright, I'm making it to the end like an actually decent amount now. I just have to like one of these runs not fumble, and then it's done. Okay. Okay. Ah, no! Why did I do that? Oh, man. Okay, well... Wow, okay. Oh no, I had to downright dash. Impossible challenge. This map is awesome. This map is growing on me, I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting to enjoy this gameplay more. Specifically this room. This room is like absolutely banger. I love this room. Huh. Well, that was an interesting up left. I kind of like missed the block. Man, I did that again? Really now? I think Shatter Song would have made more sense as a cracked GM map than Ivory. So that like each of the 4 different cracked GM maps would have been different skill sets rather than having 2 speed tech maps there. Oh my god. I died to that a second time? Really? No. Shatter was the first GM map I played, and it took 8 hours for me to beat it. So I'd say it's like pretty hard. It took longer than Ivory, that's for sure. I kind of fumbled that ending. Pumper is just, I don't know. What is Pumper's skill set? I think Pumper's skill set is patience. I think that's an important skill set to have though, because Pumper is like the least consistent map ever conceived. A room could either take you like 2 minutes or 5 hours, depending on if you get lucky or not. And that's like the only factor whether you'll pass it or not, is if you just get lucky. I think they made that final barrier with very malicious intent, I'm gonna be honest. I think they want nobody to ever get the full clear silver on Pumper. What do you mean good? I want to go for it. What? FCs are not cringe. I can't believe you'd even say that. While I was at work today, I was pretty much just only thinking about Pumper full clear silver, like just the entire time. Because now that I'm actually finished with Pumper and know everything in it, it's kind of just like, yeah, what is even, how is that gonna work, like at all? Nah, my fingers don't hurt from this. I don't think I've ever felt like finger pain when playing a game, ever. I've heard about the Ivory secrets. I'm enjoying this map a little. I could see this room becoming consistent for a silver berry, honestly. I messed it up a third time, really? I gotta learn from my mistakes at some point. Is that just gonna be a theme of like all the hard Grandmaster maps? Is that I just like die to the ending a billion times in every single room? Is that gonna be a thing from now on, I guess? One of these days I'm gonna make it there and like actually pass it rather than dying like a 12th time. Nelumbo silver is gonna be a little crazy. I've heard that the silver itself isn't much harder than just beating the map, but I don't know how much I believe that. I mean, I could imagine this room getting consistent, but that other room, I don't think that other room gets consistent. Oh my god, okay. I finally stopped messing that up. GG. If you grab a lantern immediately after dashing, holding the jump button may cause you to get a height boost. When trying to do some radical moves, it's a good idea to avoid these boosts by letting go of jump as soon as possible. Okay, and then it's teaching how to do neutral drops, I guess. Like that. Nice. I forgot you can't, like, grab or de-grab jumps. Okay, good enough. I probably won't beat this room today. Just saying that now. Or it depends, actually. Nice, there's a demo here. I love that. It doesn't look as confusing. It just looks hard. Yeah, like that. And then an upright dash. Wow, okay. I think that's too low again. Whoops. Okay, what even is this next section? I don't think I get this. Yeah, I don't think I get what to do here, to be honest. I'm thinking the jelly is just not needed, because I don't know what I would actually do with it. I don't think that jelly is real, so I'm gonna pretend it's not. Okay, I'm gonna pretend the jelly is real again. Yeah, exactly. That's one of my favorite pastimes. Or like the bird in the previous room said there was some kind of way to get like a little bit of a jump-ish boost off of jellies by holding jump, but I don't see that working at the moment. Yeah, I think you move a little too fast to like do a B-hop. I think that's what to do like right here, or onto here, but I have no idea what to do here. Oh, I have an idea, actually. What if I back boosted the jelly or something? I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's not a real block right there. Okay, so dashing into the jelly makes me kind of like go a little further and almost make it onto that platform. I have an idea. What if I just don't have enough speed and this is just the save state doesn't work? I need to go in with like a lot more speed. Time to do actual gameplay now. I mean, look at all the speed you can get here. There's no way you're just supposed to leave all that behind. So I was kind of slow in that save state. I want to get at least a little bit of practice on this level today before I stop, because so that I can start tomorrow having already knowing like what to do here and having at least a little bit of practice on it. Ah, whoops. That was even worse speed than before. I don't know if I'd be able to figure this out today. And I think I still don't have enough speed. I think this is like the same as last time. I don't know, there's gotta be some way to get there with more speed, is what I'm thinking. But I don't really see how like this gap right here is possible. Like that just doesn't seem like anything you can really just do. You'd have to be moving so fast to make that work. Yeah, I think it would just be a crouch jump. The issue is just like actually making it to this platform. After that, the rest of the room doesn't look too hard. It's just this one part right here. Yeah, I might stop with this map for now then. I think it's a little bit too late and too tired to continue with Nelumbo at the moment. 56,000 deaths. Let's go! Small little dashless plus break before I stop. Or not really a break since I'm kind of just like done, but you know, same thing. Okay, nice. Darn, not nice. Ah, okay. How close can I get to that spike? I haven't really looked. Nice. 2 rooms down. So, fun fact about this room. I don't know what to do for this room. I'm happy I did room 2, that's pretty cool. I have 2 rooms of dashless plus beaten. I'm done with dashless plus for today, actually. Alright, well, good night everybody. Gonna continue on more Nelumbo tomorrow. Let's go! I love Nelumbo. Good night. Bye. Time to continue Nelumbo. That's gonna be fun. I love Nelumbo. That felt right. I don't know what I did there, and I kind of just like didn't save state, but I felt like I got enough speed, and like that was what I was supposed to do. Ah, what? I made it onto the platform? What did I do? What did I do differently there? Okay, I made it onto the platform again. I just need to make it onto the platform and then do like a crouch jump. That is the strat. Yeah, I'm finally trying out Celeste for the first time. This game is hard. I see why it has its reputation. But I feel like I'm going just like right over the platform and instead hitting the spikes, which doesn't work. Ah! What? I did the jump. I actually made it there. It's like wild. How did I do that? I'm actually making progress today. That's not supposed to happen in Nelumbo streams. Who do I think I am? Some kind of person who progresses? That's not right. There's still a chance that I just don't even beat this room today, unfortunately. Speed tech is just my weakness. I just can't do them, unfortunately. Oh, okay, I made it over to there again. I just need to remember. Okay, what do I even need to do there, actually? I know I need to dash up. Okay, dash up, grab the jelly, toss it to the right, and then double block boost. And Pinball Purgatory is the hard list map? Have they seen this map yet? Okay, that is a good save state. I can finally practice the ending of this room now. I really wish you could just like grab onto walls and just slow down a little bit, have a little bit of time to breathe in this map. I think I did it right. Okay. Yeah, I neutral dropped both of them, that's good. Okay, how much is left of this room? Okay, not much. This room is absurd. There's no way I'll ever beat this today. Like, what on earth? Okay, I think I'm starting to figure out this room a little bit, which is good. I heard it. Something. I probably should at some point. So it's just like a, you said it was like an auto level, right? So it should only take like a few minutes or so. So I could probably just do that right now. After I finish save stating through this, because I really want to see this. After I finish this good old save state practice, I'll play that. I remember there was some map that I played at some point. I think it was in the Celeste skill rating thing, and it was entirely auto, except I did not know that. I thought it was gameplay, and so I was like trying to figure out what on earth to do, and I had like several hundred deaths on room 1, and because some stuff didn't respawn when you died, I just thought that the room was just straight up impossible, and that it was just like a really bad map. But then I learned that it was auto, and I was like, oh. And then I actually like restarted it and played it, and it's like one of the coolest things I've seen in Celeste. It's amazing. I really feel like I could just play this room for like 4 hours and probably still not beat it, but I gotta improve at speed tech somehow. OMG Squid Game reference. 4, 5, 6. That Squid Game show is so sad. I watched it around like the time everyone was like, OMG Squid Game and all that. And that show was just so sad. I think it's a good show though. I can totally see why everyone was raving about it for so long. I did it. Okay. I can practice more later. I want to see that auto map. That sounds fun. Probably this. Whoa. So this is just 2A auto version. Okay. Not even a full clear. This is so sad. I think it broke. That was pretty cool. Okay, well, back to this, I guess. I haven't even been on nelumbo for that long, but I already just, like, can't wait to be done with it. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of nelumbo. I didn't get the speed. I can still do this, right? Bam! It didn't work. One of these days, maybe the game will just bug and give me 10,000 speed from a single dash. Some random solar flare hits my computer. That changes absolutely nothing except for the dash in one single location for one single dash. No, I made it onto the platform, that's good. I made it onto the platform from not a save state, that's crazy. I'll probably be hitting 6,000 deaths on this screen. I thought this would take about like the same amount of time as Ivory, but now I'm thinking it's gonna take the same amount of time as like Solar Express or Pumper. Because it really feels like this map is just only getting harder with every single screen. No way I'm already getting too tired to like do anything with this map. Nah, I'll keep going with nelumbo. I want to get to Grandmaster Heartside like just as soon as possible because I have an idea for what to do with Grandmaster Heartside, and I have like the absolute perfect opportunity to do it because I get like a 5-day off of work like next week, and my idea is I kind of just want to do like full day streams like 5 days in a row to see if I can manage to beat Grandmaster Heartside within like 5 days. just really go as hard as I possibly can on it. But I kind of need to like actually make it there before that 5-day is like up. And I already have like all of the hard parts of getting there done except for nelumbo. So I need to just like do nelumbo. I might end up taking a small break from nelumbo though. That is probably a good idea. This isn't exactly the funnest map ever made. I think I need to do more save state practice. I think that's like the most important thing right now is just save state practice. Learn how to do this more. It is so incredibly tempting to just like skip nelumbo and just respin the wheel for other maps and just come back to nelumbo another time. That feels like cheating. I think this is like room 5, so I'm probably about halfway done. If I could beat this and then like one more screen, I think that'd put me in like a good spot to be able to just finish it off tomorrow, hopefully, depending on how many screens it has. Okay, well I made it to the platform again. First time I've done that in a little while. 6 hours on nelumbo, let's go! Okay, I keep making it over to that platform and then just like not being able to react fast enough to do a crouch jump. And then I feel like even if I do react fast enough, am I gonna be able to like react fast enough to not do a full jump and then immediately up dash? Because if you wait even like half a second to up dash, you lose. Okay, I actually remembered to like do the crouch jump. I just didn't do the crouch jump apparently. I think I jumped too late and was already dead. Ah! Okay, I did the crouch jump there. I didn't think I had enough speed to make it to the platform, but apparently I did. And then I did the crouch jump and then like immediately fumbled because I didn't up dash. But I'm like actually making progress, which is good. Probably Pumber, I'd say. I'd say Pumber is actually like my second favorite Grandmaster map just in general. I don't think anything will top Flipside Cliffside. As much as I didn't like the third berry, the rest of the map was just perfect. So who cares if it has one berry that I didn't like, you know? Pumber was so fun though. I was like really surprised with how fun Pumber was. I had no problem playing it for 18 hours because it was just a fun map. There was one room in the whole thing that I didn't like, and that was just because I got horrendously unlucky with it, but other than that, it was a fine room. I wonder what other people who've played Pumber, what their opinions on it are, as opposed to the other cracked GMs. I hope the silver on nelumbo is going to be more fun than the first playthrough of it, because this first playthrough so far is not really fun. Okay. I made the jump, I just jumped too high, I think. I think I have to practice that ending more. The last time I played it was about an hour ago, and I didn't even practice it that much. Okay, I meant to save state there, not press pause, but whoops. Okay, that's a decent save state. When I was save state practicing earlier, this ending with like all the ultras and everything seemed to like it was the hardest part of the level, so I'm hoping that it gets consistent, or the hardest part of the screen anyways. This room is starting to feel actually beatable, which is pretty good. Ah, that was close. That was so close. Okay, why did I upright dash there? That's not it. Hey, I did it. Okay. Is there another room after this? Yeah, there is. Okay. Unfortunate. I think I'm gonna still keep practicing. That is probably what they would say. I think this is probably enough practice. I could probably just like actually beat it now. I've done from like the midway point to the end twice now. I think that's pretty good. There might be some. I managed to convince one of my friends at some point that Atone the Flower Celeste remake was actually really easy and that they should try it. They never tried it, but they were convinced at some point. They just didn't feel like installing modded Celeste. The idea of auto levels in Celeste is cool. There should be an auto level that when you pick, that has a golden, and when you pick up the golden, it like gets rid of everything that makes it auto. Just makes you have to do all the hard gameplay stuff. Make like the easiest map of all time happen to have the hardest golden of all time. I think that'd be a banger idea. I'm glad it's fun to watch. It certainly isn't fun to play. I would not recommend playing this unless you're going for Strawberry Jam, like actually beating the Grandmaster lobby. Okay, I remembered I needed to do something. I just jumped instead of dashed for whatever reason. I want to be done with nelumbo, but I feel like I'm not even close to the end yet, unfortunately. I remembered to dash up, but I was a little too late. If I can just like get one to the up dash, I have an actual chance of just beating the room, hopefully, maybe. My reaction time is absolutely awful, which is why I'm so bad at tech maps. I really need to improve that, but I just don't know how. I'm pretty sure I've reached a point where half of all of my playtime in Strawberry Jam is just in the Grandmaster lobby, so that's pretty cool. And who knows how much further that's gonna go with like Grandmaster Heartset and all that. I really can't see the silver ever getting consistent, or like any of the rooms in this getting consistent for silver. I honestly think I'm having less fun with nelumbo than I was for room 8 of Pumper, which is like crazy. Didn't think anything could be less fun than that room. And yet here I am in nelumbo. 6,000 deaths, woo! Okay, making it there like twice in a row, and then messing up the jump. Kind of awesome. I wish I could at least just like make it to the halfway point and then pass the up dash like more consistently. Oh, I did the thing. I did the up dash and grabbed the jelly, which is crazy. Actual distance PB for the first time in like 2 hours. This level is just like frustrating to play, honestly. This is my new Pumper room 8. This is not the new Pumper though, because Pumper was like actually fun at least. I genuinely really enjoyed Pumper. It's like an actually really fun map. This is not. I think this is like the only map that I would put in D tier if I were to make a tier list. This map is just not fun. Okay, remember to updash there also, just a little bit too late. Why did I dash up twice? No, that wasn't good. Okay, well that's like technically distance PB, I think, just because the updash didn't instantly kill me. What even happened? Oh, I upright dashed there. Whoops, okay. Okay. Darn, distance PB, kinda, I guess. I don't know. This room is bad. I don't like it. Okay. I gotta stop messing that part up. I would have an actual shot at beating this room if I just did the right movements there, you know? Okay, that could have worked. Oh, another upright dash. Cool. Okay. It's a good thing I stopped counting how many times I've made it far in this map. Otherwise, that would just be like, or in this room. Otherwise, that would just be depressing. How many times I've made it there and then made it past there 0 times. I really want to keep going until I beat this map, but until I beat this room. But like, come on. At this point, is that even realistic? I've been failing at this for nearly 3 hours. Like, I don't know. Okay, well, I totally could just like stay up a while trying to beat it, but also I get worse as the night goes on, especially at speed tech. Speed tech is something that you have to be like at 100% brain power to do. I actually neutral dropped it. I did the right thing. I just needed to jump, right dash, neutral drop, do another double block boost, upright dash into a jelly, do an ultra, do another upright dash, and then another upright dash. And then I needed to do a right dash, and then neutral drop another jelly, and then just some more ultras, and then the screen would have been done. It's that simple. It's that easy, you know? Okay, another distance PB. I just didn't neutral drop the second jelly. Alright. I'm like actually improving for once. Yeah, I'm getting out of that mind block, which is awesome. I'm breaking free from it and starting to actually do stuff. It only took like 3 hours, nearly. That is really good. That is like absurdly good. I'm like actually feeling motivated to play for the first time in like an hour. That is a good feeling. I don't think I've been talking much like the entire past hour. I've just been really focusing on trying to beat this. Because I don't want to have a second stream where I beat 0 rooms, and having both streams where I beat 0 rooms be specifically on nelumbo. So I'm just like kind of focused on trying to beat it. 4th time. Almost a distance PvP too, or like tied to distance PvP. It's still possible though. Never mind, okay. Whoops. I'm getting like actually close to beating this, which is crazy. Yeah, it was too high. Okay. I did both of the neutral drops at least. I just kind of like completely fumbled at the double block boost. Oh my god. Just an upright dash. Gotta stop misdashing, it's not good. How much is even left of the room at that point? Like, it's not that much. I've done all that part before, I can do it again. I just realized this map has nearly taken me as long as Shatter Song. That's kinda wild. I don't know. I'm hoping it's this one. Because this room is already on par to be like the longest a room has ever taken me in Strawberry Jam. And I think I've spent about like 8 hours, or about 3 hours, and close to 3.5 hours on this room. So I hope it doesn't get much harder than this. I even got the double block boost too. I just needed a downright dash. Okay. Distance PB though. I don't want to play this anymore, but I also really want to beat it today. This is also like the most frustrating room that I've ever played in this game. This room is just so bad. I feel like I gotta beat it today. Okay. At least I made it back there. It's been a while, so makes me happy that I've actually made it back there. It is really bull crap. It is awful. No, I messed up. Made it so far too. I feel like I'm kind of close to beating this screen, which is keeping me going. But maybe it's like a bad idea to keep going. I think I probably will just stop for today. Beating 0 rooms today. Let's go! I love nelumbo. Me when nelumbo. I don't think I can beat that tonight. That's just way too much at the moment. Good night, everybody. Hopefully I can like actually beat that room tomorrow and then just like continue with nelumbo, but who knows. Nelumbo is a tad bit difficult. So bye, good night. Whoa, got some dropped frames. That's not good. Oh well. Anyways, time to do my least favorite level ever. I wonder if I still remember everything about how to beat this room. I mean, surely, right? Surely I don't go 2 days in a row without clearing this map. Or without clearing this room. At least the music is an absolute jam. That's one thing this level has going for it. Nelum boiling rage. That's what I was feeling last night playing this screen, honestly. Hopefully I can actually beat it today though. That's the goal. Beat one single room. I looked in debug earlier and there's still 4 rooms after this. So that's gonna take a little while. Unless the other 4 rooms are like easy for whatever reason, then I think this map is still gonna take quite a lot longer to beat. Okay, save state for practice. Yeah, the silvers are probably gonna be fun. I'm warming back up to Deathless gameplay. I just got Chapter 1 P-side Golden today, which was a really fun one. It took like an hour, and I died in the heart room once, as well as like every single other room in the last checkpoints. One of these days I'm gonna actually have like finger problems, and then I'm gonna be like, darn, maybe I shouldn't have played nelumbo, and that'll be the only thing I think led up to that. I mean, it can't possibly be anything else. Sure, why not? One of these years, it's bound to happen. Someone's gonna be crazy enough to go for it. All of Winter collab Golden, yes. Full collab Deathless. My favorite map that's not in a collab, Probably Delusional Canopy. My experience with that was kind of tainted by like the horrendously bad luck I got with the golden, but I don't know. Still pretty fun map. Those ending ultras are so weird. They like barely work. Ah, okay. Okay. It's the funny number, but twice. Wow, look at that death count. That's hilarious. Anyways, to move on. Oh, okay, I had like the wrong dash cycle there, I guess. Wow, okay. I think that's the first time I ever made it to like the up ultra stuff there. Nice, that is like crazy good. No, no, no way. No, I messed that up. Oh my god, I messed up the final ultra. I'm so sad. I knew I failed the final ultras like a couple of times. I'm not mad about that at all. I knew that would happen. And I'm getting there really consistently, so. Ah! What? No! I missed one of them. I actually got the final ultra, but I missed one of, oh my god. And, okay, I got the door at least. Just need to do the door and make it to the door at the same time. I don't think C-pops are the hardest thing to learn. It's just really hard to execute them properly. Except final screen. Uh-oh, okay. So I'm already not enjoying it, so if final screen is like that, then uh-oh. What? Okay, that 100% should have died, but I somehow didn't? Nice. Neat. I'm done with that screen. I don't have to play it. How did that happen? Let's go. What is this? Is this like a... This is some kind of double block boost, but like... Oh, like that, I think. So this looks kind of hard, but it doesn't look as hard as the previous room. I just need to like actually know what to do here. That's good that this is easier. I think this is more of just a matter of can I figure out what to do. Did I jump there? Yeah, I think I jumped there, okay. Oh, bad save state, whoops. Maybe not? Oh, you're gonna just like land down here? 4 minutes. That sounds about right. You go very fast, so. Did I drop that correctly? I think I did. Maybe I need a dash there? No, I don't think I would dash there, actually. This might just be like a bad save state then. No matter how small of a jump I do, I just do that. Maybe I have too much speed. Oh yeah, I would have to dash. I was thinking of that, but then I looked at the block and it looked like if I dashed there, it wouldn't line up. Yeah, guess who just accidentally pressed the save state button at the worst possible time? Is the FPS dropping? What? How did it get down to 10,000 dropped frames? What happened there? That is not good, like at all. Alright then. 8% of the stream has been dropped, apparently, according to OBS. Okay, I wonder what's happening there then. Honestly, I might think that nelumbo is just harder than Pinball Purgatory, personally. I think that's probably just a skill set issue. I don't know if anyone else really relates to that, but I don't know. I'm having a lot more trouble with this than I had Pinball Purgatory. good spot to save state at. And the easiest Grandmaster is probably Superliminary. That one wasn't too hard. Yeah, Pumper just kind of works pretty much. This gameplay kind of like doesn't. I haven't done very many of like the non-absurdly hard Grandmaster maps though, unfortunately. So I can't really say which one is the easiest one. Yeah, that's understandable. The whole Grandmaster lobby, I don't think it's for everyone. I think everyone should at least like give a go at Grandmaster, or if they've made it that far. I don't think people who are like struggling with intermediate / advanced should really just be like trying to try out Grandmaster to see how well I do. Okay. Like that, and then dash up. Okay, I think this is a bad save state, because it just feels like that block is a little too late there. Or like I'm a little too late to the block, because I may have like activated it and then waited too long or something. Ah, okay. Like that. Jank, okay. Yeah, I love going into the next room and then just immediately seeing jank. Alright, well, time to do this room, but legitimately. I feel like this is gonna have, like, as many deaths as something like Pinball Purgatory, but with, like, less time. So I know the one berry in this is like an alternate path in one room that's like not even harder. So I wonder if I've just like missed that by now. Because there's only 3 rooms left after this one. And I'm pretty sure that includes the heart room. So actually I wonder if I could just beat nelumbo today. Probably not, right? I don't think that the GM silvers are going to be as hard as people are making them out to be, I'm gonna be honest. I think there's going to be one hard silver that's like insane, and that's just Pumper. I think all the other ones are going to be pretty manageable. I think it's literally just going to be Pumper and Grandmaster Heartside that are going to be like the big troublemakers that stop max percent. Because for other stuff like the Solar Express, I feel like I could get that silver. Like if I played it enough, I think I could get that silver, but something like Pumper, especially with that 5th berry, that is going to be like months. Yeah, like the last screen, which I spent 4 hours on yesterday of nelumbo, like the one right before this, I got in like 30 minutes today, and it was pretty much like the last 5 attempts all made it to the final ultras, and just eventually one of them finally passed it. It gets really consistent. I want to go for all full clear silvers, but I don't know. I'll see how I feel about Pumper full clear silver when I get there. That dash is hard. The latest post in Clord achievements. What is the latest post in Clord achievements? Wow, this person's insane. Look at all these red GMs. Hamilton Stegman. This is not the right server. Ah, no, I did. Me when I do that. Man, this level start is just. It's like first jump in this room. Like, look at that jump right there. That's not doable. Man, I pass this jump like once every 20 tries. It's crazy. I don't think this jump is possible. I think they've fooled us. The map has been updated while I was in the middle of playing it somehow, and now it just like, the jump isn't real anymore. It doesn't work. don't think I've made it past this, like, starting jump in a very long time. I need to just move on with it. Get over my fear of passing the first jump, you know? That'd probably be kind of helpful. Maybe I need to take a break from this jump. I think I'm mind blocking it. Yeah, this jump, I don't know what's up with it. I can't pass it anymore. Okay, yeah, I think it's time to just take a break from that. That jump does not work anymore. So, break from nelumbo. I'll just play some more Summit Prologue as the break. Good old mind block, making it so I can't, like, actually play nelumbo. Aw, man, I have to take a break from nelumbo. This is the worst. This honestly seems like such a fun golden to go for. I really hope that this golden is like actually fun and not just a major annoyance. Because from what I've played of Summit Prologue, it really just feels like all of the difficulty is just in like the last couple of flags and that's about it. That ending part with like the moving chapter 4 block thing is really hard. Just needs a lot more practice, I guess. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to look through those goggles to like line up a cycle for these things. Otherwise it just it's kind of like hard, but I don't know how I would line that up. I didn't have work today. Today was a day off, which was kind of nice. I went to Chili's. I wonder if this ending actually gets consistent if I play it enough. Okay, I think I'm mind blocking the ending now. That's kind of like the whole point of this break was to stop mind blocking. You know what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna not go down. I'm gonna go the other way. Oh, I should try that. Yeah, I'll try that map. That sounds fun. This first jump just doesn't work ever. It might just be like a I can't get this today type of thing. It really felt like I could have gotten this room today, and then I just haven't gotten this jump in a very, very long time. I think this is kind of like just a gate of are you awake enough to play this, which I don't think I am. I mean, I did the jump, I just didn't have my dash after it. Okay, for some reason the jump is consistent when I use my demo button for the first dash. I mean, if it works, you know, if I can start like actually passing this again, then whatever. I'll do whatever goofy thing. I'm actually just gonna run through it again with save states, because I don't really remember the room all too much. 8,000 deaths, woo! Okay, I'll probably just remove the save state, I think it's fine. I mean, this beginning is the hardest part of like the entire room, so maybe I should have practiced past it until I beat it at least once, but whatever. Like if this first part just wasn't here, I probably would have beaten this room like a while ago. Oh no, not the ending of the room. So far I've managed to do every single hard side in one sitting, which has been a blast so far, but something tells me that I can't do that for Grandmaster hard side. I wasn't holding grab. I didn't grab the jelly. Whoops. I didn't hold it again. All right, GG. Ah, okay, distance PB. Just needed to do one more double block boost, and then I would have won. The idea of beating 2 rooms of nelumbo today is crazy. There's still 3 rooms after this one, though, which fills me with sadness. No, stop, stop. Stop dying to that ending. It's not that hard. It is just 2 double block boosts. Nice. Good double block boost. Awesome. Good. Oh my god, okay. No, it was too slow. Alright, well, whatever. Yes, okay. Oh my god. Done with that. Hyper plus rev wave? What does that even mean? What is a rev wave? I'm super happy to see something called jank here. Okay, so what all is here and this? Hey, look at that. I see something there. Okay, so like now to actually figure out what this mess is. What is even going on? Where does that even come from? How do I get that? What is even going on? Is rev wave a reverse wave dash? I see, okay. You get a lot of speed from that. I think I pressed all the right keys for this. Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to beat this today, like, at all. But I'll play it for a little bit. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I understand now. So what I'm supposed to do is, like, neutral drop this jelly onto here, and then when I dash later, it bounces it up to here. Okay, I get it. Oh, I don't have a dash. Yeah, I still have my dash there, so that's... Yeah, like that, exactly. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's not that hard to do, right? It's definitely gonna be a gate that stops me when I'm tired from playing this level, that's for sure. Okay, that's a good save state. Okay, that's like kind of saved-ish. Oh no, I messed it up. Okay, well. I don't think I'm able to play this type of gameplay right now. Oh, the save state isn't even gonna work because I don't even have the jelly. Whoops. Alright, I might be done with this map for today. But I also kind of want to at least run through it with save states at least once, just to figure out what on earth this even is. Oh wait, you can go up and then it's free, or you go down and then there's a bunch of keys. Okay, now that I've actually looked at this and like, this doesn't look that bad. This looks doable. Beginner platinum run with no practice. That actually sounds kind of fun. I will do one single attempt of it. Hardcore. Do I even remember like anything about the beginner lobby or about the prologue? I remember that this kind of has like this here. And the crazy thing is, even if I do actually manage to like make it far, the second I get to like any of the puzzle maps, I lose just instantly. Okay, I think the gym should be included, right? I gotta learn the beginner tech. Alright, let's learn about dream jumps. If I die in beginner gym, that'd be like really embarrassing for me. Okay, I don't remember this Theo section being here. I totally could just die to it. I gotta actually look at what the silhouette's doing. Okay. Alright, I passed the gym. Nice. Gym sight read, let's go. I feel like Loopy Lagoon is probably possible. I would not be able to do Heart Side because I don't have it unlocked, unfortunately. Ah! Whoops, okay. I got one berry. Oh, you saw parrot. There's a skip here? Is there a way that you can just like have 2 dashes going into this or something? I think when I go for it, I probably won't use any skips or cheese like that. I just prefer doing the gameplay for the most part. Unless it's kind of like goofy, in which case maybe not. Okay, so it's literally just this room, one other room, and then what is this, heart room? Okay, cool, I guess. Wait, one of my save files have just been some random B-side run this entire time, really? Why is this here? This isn't... Alright, I can use that save file slot for something else. The idea that it's like actually, hypothetically, like if I get lucky, possible for me to just beat nelumbo tonight is just like keeping me going right now. Like it's possible, I could do it. I could totally do it. Will I do it? The answer is probably no, but you never know. I actually just can't wait to be done with nelumbo. So I'm pretty sure I just like hold down, pretty much. Here. Like pretty much just do that and then dash right. Like this part doesn't seem that hard. Like I just gotta let go at the right time and then dash to the right. Like come on, this can't be that hard. This room can't be that hard, right? Look at how easy this ending is. Yeah, I can see what, I don't remember who said it, but somebody said that the berry path was just like not harder whatsoever from the normal path. I don't even know the normal path, but this is just like easy, so. Like, look at this. Okay, which one did I miss? Alright. Oh yeah, it hit 10 hours and I didn't even notice. Whoops. What? Okay, which one did I miss now? I only ever hear the doorbell ring for getting it when on an attempt where I'm like dead. Okay, which one did I miss this time? They're all neutral dropped. The middle one, okay. So I've now gotten to the end while missing each individual one. Cool. Cool. Not quite, not collecting the berry. I wonder if it's like reasonable to try and beat this room today. But if I beat this room today, then it's kind of like, there's like last room and then, I don't know. I'm sure I could beat this room. Ah, I did the double block boost and there was the jelly still there. So that's pretty far, the room, because this room is really short. This room doesn't feel that hard. I feel like I can do this room. So hard to stop because it's just like, I know I can beat this and I could just potentially beat the whole map today, which would be amazing. Yeah, I think I just need to stop for right now. I think I need to go to bed and finish tomorrow. 27,000 dropped frames? What happened? What? That's not good. Good night, everybody. I will hopefully, maybe, possibly be beating nelumbo tomorrow. Hopefully, I think. Maybe. I hope. I'm really hoping. I think I might be able to, you know? I'm thinking and I'm hoping that I can, you know? Anyways, good night. Bye. Alright, hopefully I won't drop 20-something thousand frames this stream. That'd be good. That's the goal for today, you know? I reckon it's pretty achievable. Maybe. What? How could you say that? That's so mean. I can't believe this. Okay, what is this room? I barely remember it from last night. I know it's got, like, that, and it's also got, like, the berry and everything, and a lot of neutral drops. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get from, like, this save state to the end, hopefully, maybe. So I want to practice this boost a lot. I mean, theoretically, I only actually have to do it once, so never mind. I don't think I need to practice it that much. Every single room in nelumbo just feels like it's impossible up until I actually do it. Like, as of right now, just this feels impossible, and yet I'm doing it somehow. Ah! Okay, I made it to the end. I just, like, immediately fumbled. Nice. Okay, I need to make it there with, like, a lot more speed, I think. Okay, and that was enough speed, I just wasn't dropping them properly. And by dropping them properly, I just wasn't dropping them at all, which is bad. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I like that stream title. I really hope I could just beat this today. I am very much so sick of this map. Oh, nice. Alright, I can beat it from there. Not too hard to get to that part. Oh my god, it's so possible to beat this today. Because this is like the second to last room, and I'm apparently already making decent progress on this. Doing the entire hard part. I just gotta do them both now. That can't be that hard, right? This room is finally at a point where it at least feels possible to beat, which is a good sign. I'm dashing up left way too late. Shrimp contest? I think it'd take a lot to pull me away from strawberry jam, especially if I haven't 100%ed it yet by the time it releases. Yeah, that'd be understandable to quit on this room. This room is goofy. It definitely doesn't feel like the hardest room so far in this map. It's crazy, I've been playing Strawberry Jam daily for like anywhere from 2 to 10 hours, and yet it's still taken over a month to beat it. This is such a large collab, it's crazy. Ah, what? I nearly made it to the part where I have to like do the crazy neutral drops that I'm gonna mess up like 20 times before I get. I almost made it there. I'm definitely gonna hit 10,000 deaths soon. That's gonna be kind of wild. Yeah, close enough. I got 2 of the keys. Man, I got just didn't have the speed. That's a shame. This map is like kinda starting to grow on me. I don't know. This level keeps going back and forth in my mind between me hating it and it's my least favorite level, and me kind of tolerating it and it's still like in the bottom 3, but an okay level. Okay, whoops. I don't think this map is like entirely bad though. It's definitely well made at the very least, even if it's not the most fun thing to play, just specifically because I don't like speed tech. It is still a pretty good map. I can still make it. Darn. Is it really? Thanks for letting me know. I will not fall for this anymore. GG. Gotta play as much Celeste as possible. Only got a limited time on Earth. Gotta use as much of it as I can to play Celeste. No, after I beat Sam, personally what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start really just hard grinding silvers. Because that's what I really want to do in this collab. That's like what I wanted to do from the start. However, I just wanted to kind of 100% the collab first before starting to go for silvers. So after I finish 100%ing it, I can start doing what I really want to do in this collab. If I ever get stuck on like a really hard silver though, I might take a break and play something else. Not quite. I'm doing that whole roulette wheel thing, which I think I've decided what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have 114 maps on it. Just all of them except for Pumber and Grandmaster Heartside, and then just spin that. Because Pumber and Grandmaster Heartside, if I do those, I'd want them to be like the final thing, the finale of the whole max percent journey. But judging by how these this Grandmaster wheel has gone, I'm guessing that if either of those two maps were on the wheel, they would get spun either first or like within the first 5 spins. And I don't want that to happen. It seems to be a pattern of one stream I don't beat a single room, and then the next stream I beat multiple. And yesterday I beat multiple, so there's like a chance that I just don't beat this room today, and then I just finish the entire map tomorrow. I'm hoping that to break that cycle by beating this map today, you know? That would be the preferred outcome. I might reach 10,000 deaths just on this screen right here. And earlier it really felt like I was gonna clear this room soon, and then I didn't. Okay, well that's the closest I've gotten. I actually made it to that ending with like a decent amount of speed. I really hope that like the first time that I actually make it to the berry path with the amount of speed to do the berry path, I just like drop all 3 jellies in the right spot. Just like correct first try. That would be really awesome and nice. I have a bit of a suspicion, given how every single other cracked GM map room has gone, that that's not going to be how it plays out. Not really. This first part that the bird says is jank is actually like pretty consistent and not even really that janky. It's just kind of funny. The actual janky part of this screen is this part right here. This little wall boost thing. Like you die to this spinner pretty much every single time, and then if you do manage to make it past it, actually getting the double block boost is like kind of rare pretty much. So that's the real jank part of the screen. No, wait, I had the speed, I didn't... Oh, man, I didn't fluke it. Darn. Me when I don't fluke a level. Ah, no. As if it's not, like, entirely expected. Darn, I almost made it there again. Really? I mean, like, looking at the non-berry route, I have no idea what is even supposed to be done up there. Like, I don't know. What is this? Like, I feel like I can kind of tell what to do. It just looks like it's harder in general. I feel like I'm getting really close to this, but from past experiences of this map, I know that getting really close to this means that there's still like another 3 hours before I beat it. Like that, but no. I messed up the berry path again. In my opinion, the only reason I haven't beaten this room is because I'm procrastinating it in IMO, in my opinion. I think that's the reason I haven't beaten it, no other reason. No, and they all landed too. I just needed to dash right and I would have beaten the room. Oh my god, no. Ah, well, I can make it back there. I'm starting to get consistent at this. I missed every single one of those neutral drops, and then I missed the dash at the end. Whoops. Okay, I again missed every single neutral drop, but at least I remembered to dash right at the end. Progress. Maybe if I dash into it 170,000 times, it might break. I think it's worth a shot. Or if I wait 118 hours, its hitbox will unload. You know? Yeah, Cosmic Ray Bit Flip. That's what I gotta do. Okay, why do I keep missing every single neutral drop? Like, I'm letting go of grab and everything, I'm just missing them. Like, I feel like I'm letting go of them, and then it's, I don't know. I gotta go even earlier. I'm pretty sure it's possible to drop them too early, and then they just don't even land on the keys, though, which is what I'm worrying. Okay, I didn't... I was like, did I get the 3 neutrals at least? Nope, I didn't. Nice, I missed all of them again. Let's go! Making reverse progress on this. I'm letting go of them so early and it's not doing anything. Maybe I have like too much speed, and so like the freeze frames and everything are too much. Like, come on, I'm letting go of them like pretty much immediately after grabbing them, and it's not working. Oh no. Okay, I tossed the 3rd jelly like into the thing rather than neutral dropping it, which is why the coin didn't play. Whoops, okay, did it right there, just... Oh my god. One of these days I'm gonna actually get that right dash and it's gonna work. This map definitely gets consistent. There's no way it doesn't, given how consistent I'm getting at these. I missed all of them again. No! I can't keep getting away with this. Someone stop me from doing that. Oh, no. When the jank room is jank. Okay, I missed it anyways, I guess. Darn. It's gonna be absolutely wild when I pass this screen. I'm gonna throw a party and everything. This is the one. It wasn't the one. Darn. That one wasn't the one either, unfortunately. Unless you meant this one. Ah, never mind. This one for sure, though. Okay, maybe this one. Crap. This is the 2. Oh my god, okay. Yep. That was the one. It happened. Last room time! I'm almost out of here! I'm almost done! Okay, what is this? Time to figure out what on earth this is. Loom. Last room. Let's go, it's loom time. I'm finally close to the end of this map. What? What is this? I do not get what on earth this room is. Okay, so this room looks not possible, actually. I was hoping to finish it today, but then I see this point. I see this screen, and I'm thinking it's not actually possible to beat this today, unfortunately. Yes, okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? What? Oh, I'm supposed to neutral drop it, aren't I? Uh-oh. Well, that's gonna blow. Like that, yes. GG. And then I neutral drop it again? Wait, what on earth do I do to get that? Oh, upright dash? Maybe? Yup, okay, nice. alternate strat. Just do this. I hope so. I'm really hoping I can finish nelumbo today. But if not, then oh well, because it's already like midnight. But my brain is just wired. I am not even tired. I am just like, I just want to finish this today. I mean, it seems possible. This doesn't actually look like that inconsistent of a room. Also, where is this jelly on its way to? Oh, nowhere. Okay, I just have to like make it there. The jelly's gone. This is sad. Like that and then down dash? What even is this? What on earth kind of screen is this? This is like insane. Oh, 10,000 deaths. It's there. Okay, I missed it, but it was on screen for like a second. GG. 5 digits. Let's go. Such a strange room. Like, there's a chance I could still beat this today, right? Maybe. I'm not sure. This is certainly the craziest looking room, that's for sure. Like, if I were to show one room to somebody who hasn't played Grandmaster, it would probably be this room. I did something good there, I think. The thing is that none of it is actually that hard. Like, that's the thing that makes me think that it's like, maybe I could beat this today, because it doesn't feel that hard. Okay, I need to like immediately upright dash for like a ultra type thing. Oh, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I got the upright dash at least. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. And then I down right dash, and then I just dash to the right, I think, and then it should do stuff. Okay, I don't even know what I did there, but I made it into whatever that was. Yeah, what? Like, sometimes it's really helpful having my stream on the second monitor, so if I die, I can just look over immediately and then just get like an instant replay of like how I died. But like that part, I just don't understand what to even do in the first place, so it's like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like that, except... what? Maybe another dash is my thought process there. Jump on the spinners. I'll try that. It didn't work. Okay, I didn't do the dash. I thought I tried to dash. It didn't work. I wish the camera was just like about 1,000 times worse so that I could just like, the spinners would be unloaded and I could just like go through all of them. I think that would make this more playable. Well, that doesn't work. Okay, how did that happen? Okay, can I like grab the silly little jelly? Yes, okay, there we go. Was that enough speed? It was! I just gotta do that like without save states. Okay, I just have to make it there and then do all of that whatever. Yes, okay, there we go. It feels like this is possible, but it also feels like this would take another couple of hours to beat. So I'm just kind of like, do I go for it? Do I do this? Because I could. I totally could do this today, but can I though is the real question. So I could totally spend like several hours on this and then still just not get it. Like that's another possible thing that could happen. This is your least favorite map, really? Honestly, probably Sam. No, what's up, dog? Nothing much. How about you, transportation? I'm gonna try my best to beat this, but if I start like feeling tired and messing up the easy parts, then I'll probably stop. But I feel like I probably could beat this tonight. I've been showing my grandma a couple of like Celeste maps. Like I showed my grandma my Pinball Purgatory full clear thing. And I don't even know if she like thought it was hard or anything. I think her main thing that she said was, I don't know how you're able to do this stuff. I don't know if that reaction would change if I showed her something like nelumbo. I don't like any sodas. Pretty much the only liquid that I'll drink is just water, and that's it. From Stone. Water is just good. I like water. I have tried so many different sodas, and they have all just tasted awful to me. I already have. It doesn't taste good. The liquid. I don't think I'd want to try the other type of Coke either, you know? You're just supposed to sprinkle it in with water, and then it's kind of like flavored water, I'm pretty sure. Like what you do with Kool-Aid and all that. If I could even make it over to like the left side over there, that is like a good chance of just beating it, because the rest of the room doesn't seem that hard. And even this first part doesn't actually seem that hard. I'm just kind of like being bad at the moment. Maybe tiredness? Not sure. Among Us is in VR, and it's kind of like a puzzle to figure out who the imposter is. There's my suggestion for you. I mean, like, Among Us could be considered a puzzle game, you know? Like, it's kind of puzzling, figuring out who the imposter is, you know? You're gonna stab me for saying it's a puzzle game, huh? Really? Among Us is the only puzzle game I'll play, IMO. The last puzzle game I'll ever play if I call it a puzzle game. I'm kind of getting like really bad at that jank part, and I'm wondering if it's like tiredness, because it's nearly 1 a.m. now. So I'm thinking I might just have to like finish this tomorrow. I'm not sure though. Okay, never mind. I'm starting to like pass it, but I'm thinking I probably will just end up finishing this tomorrow. Okay, well I didn't dash there, but I also didn't like actually do the correct thing that I was supposed to do. But I did make it over to the left side, which is good. The thing is that I know it'd probably take like another couple hours to beat this room, because I'm just like not good at speed gameplay. I think I'll play for a little bit longer though, just to see how far I can get tonight. Ah, okay. I have managed to like go from there to the end of the room before, so like, I don't know, 2 runs. Okay. Yeah, I might just stop for now. I think. I could just finish this tomorrow, surely. It's like nearly 1 a.m. I gotta stop at some point, you know? I'm going to finish nelumbo tomorrow, hopefully, unless I just get really unlucky and then just don't beat it for like 4 hours, which I guess is possible, but hopefully not. Anyways, I'm gonna probably like go to bed soon. Good night, everyone. Bye. Nelumbo time. Let's go. I love nelumbo. Okay, what's up with this one? Work was alright. I've already like forgotten everything that happened to this shift, because I don't know, every single day in retail blends together, so I have no idea what even happened today, to be honest. Okay, I'm trying to get from this save state all the way to the end of the screen, because I think that'd be good. Okay. I need to like re-get the hang of all of that stuff. I haven't really played any gaming today. I've been busy with other stuff, so I haven't exactly gotten to warm up or anything. Okay, I need to remember how to do like that ending. So maybe I won't go from there to the end. I have absolutely no idea what I did yesterday to get like to the end. Kind of just guessing. Okay, I'm thinking I should just go from here to the end again. I gotta remember how to do this part. Okay, I almost got it. I'm getting there. Okay, I just need to jump. I mean, that was a jump and it kind of worked. Okay, so it is just like a bunch of precise-ish jumps to make it to the end. Okay, time to end this and finish off nelumbo. Yeah, whoops, okay. The neutral drop on that jelly is hard, apparently. Yep, missed it again. Kind of a distance PB, because I never actually made it there last night, but I also didn't activate the door, so I wouldn't really say that's a distance PB. Ah, okay, distance PB, but for real that time. Nice. Okay. I don't know what I'm messing up there. I was just doing that part, like, flawlessly earlier. Oh, I needed to dash down there. Okay. Distance PB. I have 1,284 hours. Jumping from 6A Golden to Chromatic Complex. Good luck with that. I think 6A is personally harder for me than Chromatic Complex though. I have somehow never managed to get 6A consistent no matter how much I play it. Yeah, 6A Golden was easily like my least favorite one. Yeah, 6A Golden is like incredibly long and Chromatic Complex is harder, that's for sure. It's also like, what is it, 2 rooms long probably? 12 rooms. Darn, I've been busted for lying on the internet. I've nearly been on nelumbo for 13 hours now. I thought this was gonna take like 6 or 7, based on how long Ivory took. This wasn't even like Humber, where it took 18 hours because I got unlucky with like 80% of like all of the rooms in the map. This is just, the map is just straight up really, really hard, which is why it's taking this long. I needed to dash down. What am I doing? No, I need to dash down sooner, not later. What am I doing? I feel like I pressed the buttons to down dash and it just didn't. Ever since the save file timer hit 100 hours, I've collected 2 crystal hearts. The belly of the beast one at like 100 hours and 5 minutes, and then Pumper. And that's it. I need to collect more. Crap. I'm starting to not be a fan of this room, to be honest. Specifically just because the start of the room kind of just like sucks. I wonder if I could just mid-air demo hyper instead of wave dash. I think that'd be easier. Okay, there's spikes on the side of it, so it can't exactly be corner corrected, meaning that it's probably pretty precise to do. And also equally does not work. Awesome. Nice. 11,000 deaths. Woo! Darn. No, what? Okay, I made it to like the final little ultra bit. That is good progress. I made it there. Nice. I'm making it places, finally! It only took like nearly an hour. Darn. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm like within grasping distance of beating this, pretty much. No, what? No! I just needed to jump. Oh no. I just needed to jump and I would have beaten it. I almost like fluked the entire ending of the screen. Whoops. That would have been crazy. Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Why did I have no speed there? I don't know. I started jumping way too soon. I wasn't supposed to jump there. I was supposed to jump in the dash immediately after him. 11,111 deaths. That's so cool. Awesome. Which is kind of understandable. I'm not getting my dash back from that. Oh, there we go. I wish the jank part was like even a little bit more consistent. That'd be really nice. This part just doesn't work like at all. I'm gonna practice it with save states. See what I actually need to do. Like what's the thing? What's the deal? I really just don't get that jump. Like why was I doing it so consistently like an hour ago? And then now I don't think I've passed it in like the last 10 minutes. This makes no sense. Why is this the way that it is? Well darn, I made it to the end but had no speed. Imagine if speed tech did exist. That'd be awful. I'd hate that. At least I'm starting to like make it back there more, which is good. I think I'm starting to understand that reverse wave dash. I don't know, I think nelumbo might be harder than Dashless Plus. I wonder if Dashless Plus is like actually the hardest map, or if it's just being a little overrated at the moment, like Election D was. Like it totally could just be like overrated, I'm not sure. Where does my speed go? Why is it all gone whenever I make it there? Well, I had the silly, goofy little speed, but it didn't work. Wrong. I needed to dash there, not jump. I think nelumbo is really helping me get better at speed tech, though. That's good. I learned how to do dream hypers from 9D, because there's one room in one of the Event Horizon checkpoints that kind of just like requires you to do a bunch of dream hypers in a row. So like just from that one single room, I kind of learned how to do them and can do them pretty dang well now. Can I like get my dash back, please? Why am I struggling so hard with this? Nice, I did it, but I didn't have the jelly. I'm not feeling lucky, I'm gonna be honest. 14 hours on this map, let's go! I love nelumbo. Thanks for taking 14 hours to beat. I didn't dash down right. That's a shame. Very, very goofy. But it's also like incredibly consistent. If you can make it to here, then it's really not that hard. I just mess it up occasionally because like I'm not good at this stuff. I love nelumbo, let's go! Okay, whatever, just dash and jump. That's literally all I needed to do there. I messed it up, apparently. This room would be like a lot better if that one single reverse dash was even remotely consistent. There's occasional little spurts where like for a few attempts I can get it in a row. But other than that, I just like can't ever. It just doesn't work. Okay, I had the speed, I just didn't dash in time. Thanks for the good luck. I'm hoping I can get this soon. I kind of like expected to get this a lot earlier, but whatever. The reverse wave dash just decides not to work about like 80% of the time. Nothing I can do about it. I think I need to save state and practice the end again. I'm like not doing good. Yeah, I'm realizing that I won't be able to like beat every Grandmaster map by the 25th, which was my goal, because it's the 23rd and I still have not beaten nelumbo. And there's like apparently a chance that I just like don't beat the— oh come on, why couldn't I have done that when I made it there like an hour and a half ago? You know? Like look at that. I'm not I am malding right now. Not quite GG. When I go to practice the ending, and then when I finally make it to the ending in practice, I just do it first try. Awesome. Did going into there break the music? Why is it like this? I think the music broke, I'm gonna be honest. We're just gonna hear it like this for the rest of the playthrough, I guess. No more music progression, it's gone. Nope, not restarting chapter. That's not gonna happen. It kind of slaps IMO. This is a banger. I love listening to this. I hate this screen. Not a fan of it anymore. The screen has stopped growing on me and has done the opposite. I'm gonna see if saving and quitting did anything. Alright, it fixed it. Just be like... 12,000 deaths, let's go! I hate this map. Down dash, try to actually work challenge. Ah. Okay, cool. Downright dashed too late. Okay. I did it at the right time, just enough left dash instead of a downright. Nice lag spike, I guess. Cool. Can I just make it to the ending and just, like, do it? I've done it with save states 3 times now. I will try my best, but, like, I don't know. This level sucks. I want to just be done with the nelumbo, but I have no idea if that's realistic or not. This level just, like, genuinely makes me want to stop playing Celeste right now. This is just awful. I'm getting, like, better at the screen. Like, I'm making it far consistently, but what good does it do me if I just keep choking the ending another trillion times? Every time I do practice that, I just do the ending within, like, a couple of tries. So, like, what's really the point of practicing? Why not just keep going at it from the start and then eventually doing it? I think I've done that, but like from here. I'm pretty sure I've already beaten the screen from like right here. And there's nothing like further back I could really do. That isn't just the start. It'll happen eventually. The thing about me clearing screens in Grandmaster is I am unfathomably unlucky with actually clearing them. So, like, yeah, it's just gonna take a while. Yeah, true. If you just say GG every single attempt, one of them it's gotta be, like, correct on, right? At least the problem isn't like the reverse wave dash right here anymore. I've started like actually getting that down. Okay, nice upright dash. Cool, let's go! GG! Okay, whatever. Getting mad does nothing. Made it past that one dash, and then I did something wrong. Not sure what. 134 hours, let's go! Yeah, I'm getting close to 15 hours on nelumbo, and I entered this screen at like, what, 10 or 11 hours or something? Like, there have been multiple screens in nelumbo that have taken me longer than anything in Pinball Purgatory ever did. god, I was one dash away. I was even like spamming jump in anticipation for that ending. I hate this level so much. Genuinely the least fun level I've ever played in Celeste. Yep, this map still. I'm getting close. This map isn't. It is like the worst map I have ever played in this game. Like everything else in Strawberry Jam is at like lowest with stuff like Drop Soul, maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10. This is probably like a 2 out of 10. Like that's how bad it is for me. I hate this level. This level is actually just like the worst thing I've ever played. I have no ill will towards anyone who made this map. They definitely did a way better job than I ever could. It's just, I really hate this map. That's it. I'm sure their other maps are great. I just keep forgetting to dash there. Like, what's the deal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deaths. Wow. Oh, I should have downloaded that before playing this, actually. That would have been really funny to see. Also really, really depressing at some parts. Like, I've probably died at the ending like a billion times at this point. I had it enabled when I was playing through the D-sides like a very, very long time ago. I just have like really bad nerve control, which is probably why I get so unlucky in quotation marks with every single hard thing that I do. It's literally just I'm bad. I just choke at the ending of everything. It's nothing really to do with luck. Alright, I lost all consistency in that jank part now. Nice. I should not have spent 3 hours on this. I should have gotten this 2.5 hours ago when I made it to the last thing and then just forgot to jump. I forgot to dash again. Let's go! This map is like the closest I've ever got to just screaming at this game. Like, I swear to God. Or screaming in anger. I've screamed in joy after like a couple accomplishments, but like, oh my god. I am like on the edge right now. A high five, let's go. I gotta get that high five. 2 high fives, that's like 10 right there. That's crazy. $700 maps. Let's go. It's happy birthday. I love that emote. Bam! Let's see what it lands on. Apocalypse. I've never heard of that before. I'll spin it again. Spin until you don't. I know Frogline Summit. I've actually played through the entirety of Frogline Summit. That's a good map. So I've already spun until I know what map it is. I actually really love Frogline Summit. It's like one of my favorite maps I've played. I have not done Solaris Golden. I tried playing through Solaris, and then I got to the point where there was like 3 jellies on each screen, and I just could not figure out what to do in like a single screen, and I just gave up and stopped playing it. It was a really fun map up until that point, though. I would do Solaris Golden for 50 gift subs. I would sell out for that. I don't like really looking up stuff anymore. It's just so much fun to just try and figure stuff out. Like, that's the whole reason why I got Breath of the Wild, and then I ended up playing it for like 30 minutes before quitting, because I just like could not figure out anything. But I also didn't want to like look up a playthrough or like a guide on where to go, because that's just, it makes it a lot less fun. Me when I forget to dash for like the 12th time. This map is 100% harder than Pumber, by the way. Like, it's like not even a competition, not even close. It might seem close because this one has like less deaths and less time, but I also got like horribly unlucky with every single Pumber room, and you gotta keep that in mind. Pumber probably would have only taken like 12 to 13 hours if I even had like average luck. This one, I haven't even had that much bad luck, except for on this last screen. It's literally just been, this map is just so much harder than Pumber. I mean, I guess there is still the red G. You haven't heard that this is like harder than Pumber, really? Alright, I guess I'm just like really bad at speed stuff then. Oh, Yeah, I honestly think this is just harder than Pumber. But this is also like the skill set that I'm absolutely worst at in this game. I remembered to press the dash button, I just didn't do it in time. Okay, I need to press dash a little faster there, I guess. Dash like super early and it's still too late, apparently. I've been getting close for a lot longer than an hour. It's been like 3 hours that I've been getting close now. It's looked like I'm about to get it right there for way too long. It's very deceptive. Okay, I think what I'm doing is I'm dashing too early there. And I'm just dashing before I even let go of the jelly, which results in not dashing. That's kind of what I do with like having my stream on my second monitor. I just, anytime I die in like some way and I don't know how I died, I just immediately look over to watch my own stream and just see, how did I die there? I can't do that if I'm not streaming though, so a mod would be quite helpful, and I'm really happy about. Okay, whatever. I swear I dashed, but I didn't apparently. The only preparation you can really make is mentally. Good luck with expert art. I feel like I'm starting to get like too tired to play this, which sucks because I haven't beaten it. 5-minute break for snack. That sounds like a good idea, actually. I don't know what I would eat though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a small snack break. I want to beat this tonight, but it's like starting to feel like I can't. So, small little break to do this. Huh? Okay, like that was making it way too far. Okay, I am done eating Go-Gurt. Alright, I think I should play it like this. This is the real way to play. I could actually like see the full screen because second monitor, but it just won't show up on stream. If I do this. No, stop. I gotta make it wider. That fixed it last time. I can't make it wider. I can do this though. Okay, there we go. Hang on, I'll play 1A like this. That sounds fun. Or I'll just play something. Hang on. The Summit Seaside. I'll try a couple attempts of this. This looks so dumb. Yeah, you only see the left after this. Hang on. I can like move this over. No, it keeps fixing itself, which is like super lame. Okay, there we go. You can see like a little bit more of it now, I think. Okay, no. This is like too hard of a map to play with like this dumb of of a screen setup. What else is there? Dashless plus. You only need to see the left side of the screen for this, because it's not like I'm gonna make it that far. I feel like this could make doing corner jumps on the left side of the screen like a lot easier if you just have it super wide, because then you could like actually see like what pixel you're on pretty much. Seems like it could be useful. Like, look at that, I'm getting them so consistently. It's also like impossible to tell vertical, so it makes C-pops kind of like silly. Okay, anyways, that's like enough of that. You can't do that though, it only lets you go up to 10 times. Actually, you can't even see the option. Hang on, wait, I can, look, it's got like, it's grayed out. I can't do it any more than just 10x, unfortunately. It just doesn't work. All right, well, back to this. I'm thinking I might just like stop for the night and just finish this tomorrow. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like I could get this, but it's like already midnight. Yeah, I think I need to practice the end of the screen. I am like very committed to trying to do like this entire day, like while I was at work, while I was doing school stuff, like the whole day I was looking forward to this stream because I was like, I'm gonna finish nelumbo. Today's the day I'm gonna finish it. It's finally gonna be over. I can play the fun maps. And then it would just really suck if that didn't happen. So I'm like really committed to just beating this. Bad save state. Nice one. Man, I'm just not able to do this ending anymore. Yeah, I think I'm just too tired to do this right now, which really sucks, but I think I just can't. I really wish I could have done this tonight. 13,000 deaths though. 10 more full runs, like from the start. I don't think that'll work out too well. I think that'll be 10 deaths to like either the first wall bounce or that one wave dash. That would take way too long. Is the thing, because like I am like barely able to play at this point. Getting here, also like I am dying here a lot, and usually I play better when I like start from a save state than if I'm from the start of the room. I think I just have to like call it quits. I don't think I can do it tonight. I'll keep going for a little bit because there's like still a chance, you know. There's like maybe I could do it. Like there's a 0% chance, but like it's still there. It's still a chance, even if it is 0. Maybe it's still doable. Like, how do I dash there? It doesn't work ever. It just doesn't. I don't get this part. I don't get this ending. I don't get this screen. It's just, I don't know. It's crazy that I'm gonna have to go into a day 3 of playing this room. I think that's the 3rd room that this map has made me have to do that with, and the only map that has had me do that. This map is so frustratingly just awful. I just don't like it. It's not even made badly. It's just, I hate speed tech. I'm not a fan of this map at all, which is a shame because it's like so well made and so well put together. Like I'm spamming dash there and it's still just, no dash happens at all. Drifting Deep has 2-minute long screens. I have not played Drifting Deep yet. That sounds interesting though. Like that. See, look, wow, let's go, I did it. Wow, I did the final thing, let's go. I did that from the start. I did that from the start about 3.5 hours ago. And if I just like jumped, I could have beaten it. Like that. Look. Wow. That's how close I was to beating it 3.5 hours ago. I'm gonna keep trying to hopefully beat this thing. I like want to keep believing, but I don't know. It is possible. I'm getting there. There's still a chance of me beating this today. Despite all the practice I put into there, I made it back there, just reverted back to old garbage muscle memory where I just spam jump and hope for the best when I need to dash there. I just don't learn, I guess. I could grow new muscles, that's a good idea. I'll try that one. I have way too much playtime on this map. I should have beaten this like 3 hours ago. Why? I keep doing it, I just can't. Oh my god, I just can't learn, apparently. The one time that I actually made it there, yeah, I'm just putting like way too much pressure on myself to like actually do this. So when I finally get there, I'm like, I have a chance, and then I just fumble it immediately. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is the worst map I've ever played. I'm so happy I'm done with it. I never want to play this again. This sucks. This map sucks. I hate this map, but it's done. Oh my god. This is like, oh my god. I hate this map. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Why did that take so long? It should not have taken that long. Yeah, it's wheel time, except there's like nothing bad on the wheel anymore, so it's like gonna be like a good spin. I hate that map so much. I stopped believing like an hour ago that I'd be able to do it. Same amount of deaths as Pinball Purgatory too, apparently. Actually, like, hang on. What was the exact death count? I didn't actually really look. I think this is one death less than Pinball Purgatory. This is 13395, and I'm pretty sure Pinball Purgatory is 13396. Hang on, I gotta check that out. Yeah, I literally died one less time in Pinball Purgatory. Or I died one more time in Pinball Purgatory than the other map. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, nelumbo is free, absolutely. Real, yep. Okay. Oh, it's every cracked GM done, finally. 73 hours in Grandmaster Lobby, that is way too long, but whatever. Yeah, it's wheel time, I get to spin it again without being, like, terrified. I'm still shaking from beating it. Alright, here it is. What am I gonna land? It doesn't matter. Whatever I land on is, like, completely fine. I could just beat it. I'm hoping for either Summit or Cycle Madness B-side. Either one of those two would be, like, really good. Those are, like, the two maps that I want to actually play. We says pinball again. That'd be cool. Drifting deep. Alright. I don't know what map this is, but it's gotta be better than nelumbo, so I am like a-okay with playing that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is it? Probably like, I don't know. I'll check up here first. I don't think this... Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, it might be left. Yeah, this looks about right. Yeah, drifting deep. Okay. I'm just so excited to finally be done with Cracked GM. I finally have all of them done. They're done. I'm free from the Cracked GM. I'm so happy I beat that. That took way too long. My god. Alright, well then. It is like almost 1 a.m. so like I gotta like stop and go to bed or something. 4.5 hours. Plus like another hour or two that I spent yesterday. That is like the longest a room has taken me in this silly little map, or this silly little mod. Okay. I looked up Celeste and I see XQC playing Resident Evil 4 for some reason. Thanks, Twitch. Alright, good night everybody. Tomorrow I get to like actually start on like the good Grandmaster maps. The ones that aren't like just extremely difficult for no reason, you know? I get to finally start on the ones that I'm like excited to play pretty much, and I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy to be done with nelumbo. I did not enjoy that map for like even a second. Good night. Bye. Okay, time to start on Drifting Deep then, since I'm finally done with silly little nelumbo, you know? I think it's like over here, I'm pretty sure. I know it's to the left, that's for sure. I'm so excited to play something that isn't like Cracked GM. Yo, it's a water level. That's sick. I was gonna try and demo through there. Yo, it's feather gameplay. Oh, whoops. I love feather gameplay, it's so much fun. Okay, I'm starting to get what to do in this room. So I think I heard that each screen is like 1,000 years long or something, so I'm pretty excited for that. Sounds fun. I'm loving this level's music so far, this is awesome. Oh wait, yeah, save state practice is a thing I just remembered. I should probably use that. Oh, I get it. I figured out the screen. Huh. I feel like I just started lagging for some reason. Yeah, exactly. It only takes me 5 minutes to go through a save states rather than like an hour, which is awesome. And like I already know what to do and I could probably do it in like a few attempts because it's not exactly the hardest gameplay in the world. Just like a few corner boosts, dashes, all that. I'm so excited with like how close I am to the end of 100%ing Strawberry Jam. Like I feel like I could probably just finish all the rest of the maps in like a couple of days, maybe a week if it takes long enough, and then I'll be on like Grandmaster Heartside, which will definitely take a while, but you know, I'm willing to play that for a while, and then 100% is just done, and then I can move on to like silvers and everything. Is the bitrate bad? Oh well, I'm sure it's fine, right? What do you mean 300 kilobytes a second? What happened to my internet? This is supposed to be at like 2,000. And that's not really, you can't really see it there, but like, why is this so low? Oh, you still can't see it because the bitrate is so bad. Oh, okay, it's going back up. It's back up to 2,000. Go! Like that. Yeah, a room that didn't take me like an hour to do. This is insanity. What? I dashed into it. Are those not the blocks that you dash into? Whoops. It's kind of a bad save state. Does this room really need save states though? This seems like it's mostly just a feather room. Kind of a small room. I don't think this is a small room. Like, my gosh, this thing just keeps going. What on earth is... Huh? Is there a berry up there? Okay. I guess there's a berry path somewhere here. Where would there even be a berry path? Would it be up there? Maybe it's in like a future room and then you just come back and then do that. Okay, this room definitely needs to be save state practiced. That is for darn sure. Okay, like that. Yeah, this map certainly has long rooms. I can see what whoever said that was meaning. And this was only room 2. Ah, darn. I almost just like beat the room, you know? Okay, I think I'm supposed to dash up right there. Whoops. I should like stop dying to the end of the room. That's something that I do in hard maps. I shouldn't be doing that in this. Alright, I should just beat it now. I hit the end of room choke quota. Oh, I forgot that that part existed. Kind of just like made it past that one bubble part and was like, oh, so I beat it. And then like jump scare more gameplay. Darn. Okay, nice. A demo. A pretty wide demo. Okay, so this room appears to have a lot in it, I'm noticing. What do I do from here? This. Nice, I guess I just like went back into the perfect spot. Okay, This room feels a lot easier than the last room. I think this one should be fine. It feels so weird progressing through a map this fast. It's been like a week and a half or 2 weeks since I've progressed this fast through a map. It's crazy. Okay, I think that's just like the end, right? Oh, never mind. Okay, and then there's like one ultra left, I think, right? Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah, that room was a lot easier than the second one. I love these. There's nothing down here. That would have been a cool secret. Okay, I don't think I really need the binoculars. This level is pretty nice in that it, like, you can kind of figure out what to do with it. I think I know what to do here, actually. Yeah, I figured it out. Let's go. Wow, this camera is wacky. Is this where I'm even supposed to go? No, I'm supposed to go to... Oh, well. The save state does not work. Whoops. I went the wrong way. Okay, I could probably do that without save state practicing. I think I could do that one. No need to make it back there with save states. I think I've already forgotten what I need to do after where I practiced too. This map is really nice. I like this map. I've heard that World Abyss is pretty good, so I'm kind of excited for it. Only the easy maps left. Yep. There's still probably some that are gonna end up taking like 5 hours or something to beat, because there are still the red GMs left. I've only done one of those so far. Well, that's a wild way to hit that coin. Wow. I'm pretty excited for the heart side, honestly. The only flag for the heart side that I don't want to do is nelumbo. Like, once I get to that flag, it's gonna be awful. But I feel like all 17 other flags are probably gonna be, like, amazing and super fun. Huh? Wait, where did I miss a coin? What? Oh, what's over here? How do I get that coin? That doesn't make sense. That's not a real coin. What? Oh, do I need a demo? I think I need to demo. Okay, well, I guess I should check that out. Okay, so like that. Good enough. I don't need to actually like do it correctly. I know what to do. Nope, wrong. Did it wrong. Good enough. It didn't work. Okay, I keep doing that wrong. I can save it with like that, but I should stop doing it wrong. Bam! I did it right first try. I didn't even have to go down to the red bubble. Ah! Okay, nice. What's down here? I am drifting. Awesome. Does this map just have like no berries or something? Okay, that's something. Ultras into like a buffered one of them feather things. This map is so good. That is like the widest demo I've ever seen, and yet somehow I messed it up. I still have like only technically played a green Grandmaster, because it was yellow Grandmaster, but then it got moved. So I still don't like actually know what the green Grandmasters are going to be like, but I'm really excited. The great thing is I can play for however long I want tonight, because it's not like I'll just get too tired to do anything, because it's not like speed tech or anything that's like you need to be at 100% brain power to play. This is just normal gameplay. I could play this while tired, so. And I also have like nothing planned for like the next 5 days, so I could literally just like play for as long as I want tonight. It's awesome. This could potentially be like one of those spontaneous, like very, very long streams for no reason. What do I do here? Oh, that. This is goofy. Darn. This level's pretty fun so far. Alright, now for the real screen. Do people not like this map? Yeah, this map is pretty awesome. I'm enjoying it. Oh, I see what to do there, I think. Is that what I think it is? Do I have to like do one of those jump through wall jumps and that perfectly lines it up? Yeah, okay. I mean, this screen is pretty cool so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm not that far into it, but like, you know. Okay, this part looks crazy. I just realized I didn't even look at this through the binoculars. What is all this? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, I'm noticing. This is kind of goofy. Celestiers try to use binos challenge. I don't think using a bino would really help here. I think this is more of a just like try and figure it out type of thing. Play it a bunch and see what sticks. Okay, so first I want to see like what's down here. That's probably not the way, given that the camera just doesn't work like that. Should I just jump? Okay, I guess. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do though. Streamers, no save state challenge. I mean, I didn't use any save states until Grandmaster Lobby. I went all the way like to the end of Expert without them, so I think I did all right with that challenge. Although it was mostly because I just accidentally disabled it while disabling a bunch of other mods and just didn't really feel like re-enabling it until Grandmaster. Otherwise, I probably would have used them more. It's crazy how this screen had like that big long thing and then it just keeps going even after that. What is this? Why'd they put that at the end of the room? That's so funny. That's so goofy. I like this ending. Alright, that is very die-toable, I must say. Alright, this seems like a pretty fun room. I have not played Stellar Odyssey yet. Fish Hell 2. Does it just randomly include Theo in the last screen, like Fish Hell did? I love that Fish Hell just kind of like threw Theo in there on the last screen for no reason. I think that screen took me like 2 or so hours to beat though. It was quite hard. Ah, darn. Okay. I'm doing something wrong with that timing. Not sure what though. Yeah, okay, I was just hitting it too late. Very hard speed tech. It just occurred to me that this silver would be like so long just because every single room is just like really long length. Okay, I think I figured out a way to do it. Ah, no, I did it wrong. Should be savable, right? The crazy thing is that I think that was still savable. I think I just messed it up. Okay, yeah. Ah, wall jump is free. I don't know what I was on about earlier. I'd be sad, but I wouldn't really be surprised if I spun nelumbo first. It's so funny how long these screens are. Wait, what is this? Huh? Why have there been multiple things now that I see them and I'm like, what? Wait, where even... Oh. Okay. Okay. Nope, don't want to do that. What is this room? Okay. Probably like a lot of bubbling. Yep, there's a berry. I'm gonna guess that this is just like a crazy fast bubble room. Yeah, okay, I see. I see what the deal is with this room. Shockingly enough to say, I'm not that good at going fast in this game, or like doing fast gameplay. So this may be a little bit hard. What? Oh, that is a demo. Okay, I pressed demo. What happened? What killed me? Okay. Yeah, this room's not that hard. It doesn't move that fast. It's pretty forgiving. Ah, darn. What do I do there? Yeah, it was pretty much at the end. Okay. Wow, it was too slow. I think that's the first time that thing has killed me. What? Oh, I make it there and then I reverse wave dash. Okay, I see. Whoops. This room is like harder than any of the other berry rooms I've played in this map. Or any of the other like gameplay rooms I've played in this map. I haven't played any of the other berry rooms yet. Do I even need to grab that blue key or can I just skip it? I do need to grab the blue key, okay. I feel like you could just skip it though. Yeah, probably just for like, if you wanted practice or something. Like that, see? You can just kind of practice it. Wow, the practice helps so much. So glad I practiced. Okay, that was a pretty fun bubble. Ah, whoops. Like that part, SMH. Darn. I need to just make it far and then fluke the entire screen. Despite not remembering like most of anything in this screen. I've kind of just been like doing fast bumble gameplay for a little while. Whoops, that's not what I was supposed to do. I'm starting to think this Grandmaster map might be a little hard. This screen is pretty fun, I like this screen. Okay, that was supposed to be a demo. Whoops. Close enough. Oh, whoops. Needed to dash down there. Yeah. What? How did that happen? Nice. Yeah, I'd say this map is pretty long. I don't know how many screens long, but every room is like very long so far. I don't even remember how many rooms I've beaten in this map so far. Okay, yeah. Red bubbles. Okay. I kind of just like completely forgot what I was supposed to do there. What is that part? Where is that even? Oh, I forgot about the ending of this room here. I forgot. Yellow advanced. Darn. What? Why did that not work? I'm not sure which room this is. It's a really long one though. And also, I think I've been on it for like an hour. This is quite the hard room. Everything else was just like very easy and then this room comes along. I mean, in comparison, the rest of the map is easy when compared to this screen, you know? Okay, well. Okay, I didn't choke the ending, nice. Alright, moving on from that screen. Okay, that did like nothing. Alright, what was I actually supposed to do there now? I don't know, keep going up I guess? Yeah, that works. Nah, I'll keep playing this for now. I'm finally making progress in Grandmaster Lobby. Let's go! This sure is quite the screen, I must say. Wow, okay, it really puts that at the end. What? What is that? I think we're supposed to have more speed going into that. Eh, good enough. That's enough practicing. That wasn't enough. Maybe enough? Nope, not quite. Oh, maybe. I think I have an idea on what to do at the ending there, actually. I think I need to dash into the feather, you know? I think that kind of worked. Certainly was a lot better. What up in there? I don't think that's enough still. Yeah. Ah, darn. Yeah, I don't think that's enough. Gotta be something I can do there to get more speed. Ah, okay. Nice. Pretty awesome. Oh, I know what to do for this room now. That berry room taught me how to do this room. I will be forever grateful for that berry room. Okay, this room is like wild, and this is going to take a while to beat. Okay, is that the last room? I'm curious. Probably not. Not even close. Uh-oh. I kind of thought that because this is like Yellow Grandmaster, I'd be able to beat it in like an hour, maybe 2 at most. Maybe not, though, I'm guessing. This all took you more time than Nelumbo? What? I don't think it's gonna take me more time than Nelumbo, but that's just because Nelumbo took, like, an absurdly long amount of time to beat. 12 hours and 9k deaths. Wow, okay. So I was kind of wrong on the whole, like, no more hard maps thing. I was kind of hoping to, like, beat several, like, multiple maps today, but maybe that won't happen. Who knows? This would be such a funny full clear silver, because it would just be, like, absurdly long. I'm about to hit 1,000 deaths on a Yellow Grandmaster. Let's go! I love Yellow Grandmaster. I wonder if it'd be, like, at all possible to finish off Grandmaster Lobby, not including PP, in, like, 100 hours or so. Because I'm only at, like, 70, you know? Still possible. Okay, I'm getting closer to beating this room, which is good. Oops. I entirely missed the key. Whoops. Okay, well. Yeah, that run wasn't going anywhere anyways. Oh, I hit 1,000 deaths. I didn't even notice. No, that's not what I was supposed to do. Oh well. How far can this make it? Oh, okay. Oh wait, that's like super close to the end. Okay, wait, I'm remembering where I am now. I honestly can't wait to silver this. I think this would be such a fun silver to go for. Whoops. Yeah, that's not how that was supposed to go. Yeah, good enough. Nice. It's this room. What could the funny room possibly be? Oh, it's like that one room from before. Okay, wait. So what's the difference between going up and going down? Why are they like loading in? Why are they doing that? Why are the spinners loading in so weirdly? What are they doing? They're still leaving behind like residue when you load them in and then unload them. That's so funny. Okay, I was not looking at the gameplay at all because I was looking at the spinners, but now I'm looking at the gameplay and I'm wondering, what is this? This is goofy. But I noticed you can go like down instead over here. Ah, for a berry room. Got it. I don't think I was supposed to get that much speed. I needed a demo there. Whoops. Oh yeah, I was supposed to demo there, not down left dash. Whoops. I kind of threw that one away. Bam! I made it. Your name starts with lizard? Oh, Zuck. Oh yeah, Zucanium. That's true. I'm guessing I need a fast bubble here, but I don't know. I don't really see what would go wrong if I didn't, so like, you know. Hey look, it's a berry. Whee! Whoops, that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm getting close to the end of this room already though. I feel like I've been going kind of slowly, honestly. I mean, like I spent an hour on one room. I don't think I should be doing that on yellow Grandmaster maps. Oh wait, that's like the end of the room. I just remembered. Whoops, kind of blew that one. Celeste. Nice choke. Good one, me. Oh well, I can make it back there. See? Wasn't that hard. Alright. Time for like the actual room now. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do there. I'm supposed to go fast. I'll get Silk Song if I finish this today. Okay, I gotta finish this today then. Yeah, there's probably still like one room left. Next room is final for sure. There's no way it couldn't be, you know? What? Oh, I see. Okay, what? Well, that's rude. Why did I do that? They put those just barely lower so that you have to demo dash through them. I see. That is a tad bit evil, I must say. Alright, I could finish this room probably sometime soon. From like today on, I want to try and finish like at least one Grandmaster map a day. Because I feel like none of them should take me that long anymore. None of them really should be like take me a week type things. Passion Fruit Pantheon? Probably like 20 or 30 hours of playtime, I'd say. Keep in mind that I have not seen a single room or flag of that entire map, so I have absolutely no idea. That is a completely baseless guess. The only thing I'm basing that off of is what people have said about it and its placement on the hard list. I hope that the next one is like Summit or Cycle Bandits B-side. That'd actually be really fun. Or World Abyss. I've also heard that's a good one. Wow, I kind of just like made it far. Whoa, it's 1:40 a.m. Wow. Yeah, I looked over at like the session time thing and it said 4 hours streamed, and then it was like, huh, I wonder what time it is then. Because usually when I've been streaming for 4 hours, it's like midnight, but I started stream a little late because of like food and work and all that. And then I look over and it's 1:40 a.m. somehow. I'll just stay up till 6 a.m. like the expert heart side clear. I still don't even regret that even a little bit. Clearing expert heart side in one sitting was actually just such a fun experience. Even if it was like 10 hours, 10 hour stream was awesome. And I don't regret it even a little bit. I wish I could do that with Grandmaster Heartside, but the problem is that like it wouldn't work. It would take too long. It's too hard for that, which kind of sucks. Unless I just unlock Grandmaster Heartside and then like disappear off the face of the earth for like 2 years while I just like get better at the game. Just like completely have some training arc to become the best Celeste player of all time, and then I come back and finish it. You know, I could do that. Darn. 1 to 3 flags per stream would be like crazy good. However, I know that there's probably going to be a couple flags that take me like 1 or even like 2 or 3 streams to beat. Crap, I need to stop choking that ending. Yeah, Pumber full clear is dumb and silly, and I already know that I'm going to die to the final berry room like 20 times before I beat it, just because the final berry room has 3 frame perfects. Like, I already know and have accepted that I'm going to die there several times with the silver, but you know, acceptance is the first stage of grief. Oh, that was wrong. Whoops. I've always kind of like wanted some gigantic gargantuan grind in Celeste, and I think that Strawberry Jam max percent is the one. It just calls to me. I probably won't even be the first person to do it, honestly. There's definitely going to be some person way better than me at the game who just decides to do it, or decides to start doing it like a year from now, and then just completely blows me out of the water and just beats it. Nice. I don't think it really matters if I'm first to max percent. What matters is if I actually stick with it, if I actually like keep going and don't give up. That's gonna be the thing that matters to me. Second to final room. Let's go. Getting close. Okay, how long is this room gonna be? Maybe 7 years this time? That's my guess. Do all that, yeah. Yep. Yep, got it. Yep. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look that bad. I totally understand what's going on. In my opinion, drop Solit. You know? Like that. Can't wait to spin the wheel tonight and have it land on some map that I've never heard of. And then it turns out that that map that I've never heard of is like the hardest thing I ever play. This map is actually just so satisfying to play. Ah, darn. Okay. I'm already getting close to beating this room though, I feel like. Me when I'm playing at 2 a.m. No, I feathered the wrong way. Darn. I keep messing up that last ultra, just that third one. Distance PB. Nice. I did the room. Oh no, what is this? Huh? Okay. Alright, well that's gonna be something. What is even going on in this? What? Where do I go? Maybe I go up left with that red bubble. Okay, that was not a bad choice. There's stuff up there. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be like an absurdly long room. Just something's telling me. Okay, so there's like a lot to remember with this screen I'm seeing. Huh? I feel like there was still like something up here though that I didn't go to. Yeah, that. I never went over to there. Oh, I'm supposed to go over there first and then go around to do all that. Okay, whatever. Well, this is like a room and a half, maybe even more. Okay, well, I did this save state wrong. Gotta get rid of it. This room is gonna take a while to beat, I think. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see myself beating this room anytime soon. Okay, so now I did it correctly and can now like do something over here. Bam, do that. Good. Oh, I see. It's like one of them super waves, except not actually like even close, you know? Huh. What does this open up? Man, it's gonna be an achievement just like doing this in save states, let alone actually managing to do this whole thing. I need the... Huh? Oh! I get it now. I figured it out. Man, there's no way I'm beating this. Like, just to be honest. Like, I might be able to beat this tonight. Maybe. But like, just like, what is this? Come on. Like, what is this? Venus or something? Why is this room like 1 billion years long? Maybe not what I was supposed to do, but whatever. Ah, cool. I see. Do I need the 2 dashes for anything? I'm just gonna assume I need the 2 dashes for something and then just like try and keep them. Well, that was the wrong direction. Oh, I need to stop dashing in the wrong direction, man. That's not good. I just realized this is kind of like the 3 sections of like the different skill sets that were used in this map. Like all the dream block stuff, dream hypers, dream wave dashes. Not wave dashes, wall bounces. This is like all the precise feather stuff, and then down here was like all the jump stuff and all that. Actually, no, that wasn't even, I don't know. Down here is just the miscellaneous stuff, I guess. Each of these 3 segments has its own different skill set, which I think is really good. That's really cool that they did that. I think you could just do the 3 in any order. I don't think you have to go in order for like any of these. Like I could just go down and just do that one already if I wanted to. But I'll just do it in the order that I practiced them in. I made it to segment 2 though, which is good. Okay, I kind of just forgot what I needed to do there. Whoops. I wonder why people don't like the length of the rooms. I think the rooms are fine. I mean, they are like a little long, but you know. It happens. Not every room needs to be like 2 seconds long, you know? I don't. I'm about to hit 2,000 deaths in this map. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm just gonna start from this one over here. Actually, I want to try and beat the bottom section again. I haven't done that one in a little while. It's probably the least consistent one for me. It kind of feels like you're not supposed to do that one first. I'm starting to get really tired, apparently. It's nearly 3 a.m. That's like way too late. Whoa. Crap. Never mind. Not whoa. I did 2 of 3 segments though. Yeah, good hyper bunny hop. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to do that. Whoops. I think the feather section is probably the easiest. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, well, I made it into the last segment at least. I'm getting so close to beating this. Let's go! Butter dog with the butter on him. I want to beat this soon so that I can, like, stop, you know? But, like, my gosh. Playing this while my brain is just, like, off is not great. I was able to go a lot longer than I would have if this was, like, nelumbo, though. Probably not. I would have to stream for about another 5 hours for this to be a new longest stream. Okay, I think that's all. Alright. What berries did I miss now? I feel like I missed at least one. Ah, I missed 2. Oh, they were the first 2. Okay, so they shouldn't be too hard to find then. Oh, they were both in the same room. Okay, so I think I get to it somehow from this room. Okay, well this feels obvious. How did I, like, not do that? Like, okay, so I go around and then I instead demo through that and go under. How is anyone supposed to find this? What on earth? This feels a tad goofy. Okay. Nice. Okay, that feels a little bit hard. So I have to get pushed down by that block? That seems hard. Ah! I did the thing. Alright, this is a bit of a goofy berry. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, or too hard or anything. Okay, I don't understand how to go faster there. I guess I'll just make it through one of these times, and then it'll just work and all that. Yeah, like that. Except I then, like, immediately failed. Oh well. The music in this map is so nice. I like listening to it. No, I messed it up again. How could this happen? Hey, I did it. Alright, what is this room now? Ultras. Okay, this berry doesn't seem too hard either so far. This one demo at the end of all these ultras seems a little bit hard, but... Okay, so like that. Not quite GG, that was from a save state. Close enough though. Might as well have just gotten the berry there, you know? Okay, I'm getting pretty close. This one isn't that hard either. Man. Alright, good enough. They collected the berry. Let's go! Another map done! Okay, that one took 4 hours, or nearly 5 hours, a couple minutes short. Alright, well anyways, only one thing left to do tonight. Let's see what map I get next. Let's go! Only 9 ones left. I'm hoping either Summit or Cycle Madness B-side. Although apparently World Abyss is pretty good also. I think Lava Layer is like another Mario World type thing, so that could be pretty fun. Alright. Something good would be cool. No, I thought it was gonna be Cycle Madness B-side. I thought it was gonna finally land on it. Alright, so close to the best map. Alright, anyways. I think I already know where that is, actually. Where Lava Layer is. Yeah, I see it up here. Alright, Lava Layer. My first green GM. No save state. No, I'll probably still save state. Unless the map inside the map is like, don't save state. Anyways. Oh no, my protection is expired from Make a Fee. I'm so sad. Good night, everybody. Tomorrow I will be playing Lava Layer, and hopefully I'll be playing more than just Lava Layer, like more than just one map, hopefully, is the goal, to not spend like way too long on one map, because it is 3:32 a.m. and that is a little bit too late. Anyways, good night, bye.